Oh, damn. Are you doing Cypher viewer polls? I should be. If I'm not busy... Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Is Cart and Cypher right next to each other? Fucking hate this shit, man. Fucking hate this shit. I think they're both next to each other. It's fucking annoying. Because those are the two games that I now have early access for. It's really annoying that they're smack dab. Because I have to do basically back-to-back summons for those. But also I have to delay both of them in terms of like content. Which is kind of icky because like Woolwood 2.4 probably will have new holograms that I want to do and not mulled over. And HSR, as long as I guess HSR, I just pull and then just like leave. But we need to just finish story. So, hello Luigi, you are here. I need a mod to make a sign up sheet for the second half for Kanish Ride It and Chronicled Wish, just so I can see how many people want me to pull. That'll be the last major content. Oh my god, wait, chat, fuck. Why are the gachas slapping everything together? I get back on June 2nd, probably. I have a collab on June 3rd. I have to work on early access. June 6th is ZZZ 2.0. June 5th is Switch 2 release. And then the week after that is Cart and Cypher. What the fuck? The week after that is Cart and Cypher. After that, I'm chilling. Until 5.7 for Genshin. But, fuck. Damn, bro. I mean, I guess I'm just, like, streaming all day. Doing daytime streams and nighttime streams. What the fuck, man? Jesus. Guess I'm just doing both streams. Okay, well... Monday tomorrow, chat. Unless... Wait, I gotta fucking check. I need to make sure I don't have any fucking random ass appointments. Ah, shit, man. Yeah, I gotta check doctor shit. If I need to go to the doctor or anything. But if not, then I'll probably be doing more HSR story during the daytime. We had one today, by the way. Only 2 hours. I had a lot of errands and off-stream shit to do, so... You shouldn't since Labor Day. Yeah, true. I shouldn't because Labor Day. That's true. Or no, not Labor Day, Memorial Day. Yeah, Memorial Day. All right, let's get into Genshin. If any of you guys want character views, now's the time. Otherwise, probably starting from like an hour and a half in the stream, I won't be able to do it. So let's do Genshin dailies. Farming my artifacts because I love this game. Yay. How'd you like the 3.0 start? I understand the build-up, but the build-up takes a fucking long time. It really does.
Dude.
Yellen looking.
I like the Nikador fight and like that cutscene. It was very meaningful, but I don't know if it just feels like HSR takes so long to get to that point. Like I'm willing to sit through it because like I know it's gonna happen, but goddamn, like I wish it were reduced in terms of the yapping. This time it doesn't say that character views are 500 bits, so you might get some askers. Oh yeah, that's just mean I need to pin comment. Don't worry. I don't put in my title anymore.
Mr. PP. Can you check my friend's Xlice? I worry about the low creep damage.
Welcome,
recently
new
changed
chatters.
to 80k rope and need to have at least 166 SPD for Sunday. 600,106,935.
Check. And exclamation point 7 TV. Reviews are not free. One character equals 500 bits. Today is a good day. Today is today is an XDD free day. All right, it's good. We need an XDD free day. Honestly, it's good to have those every once in a while. You know, cleanse the chat of its toxins. Bob, thank you for the 100. Omni, thank you for the 3 tier 1, brother. Louis, thank you for the 16 in Prime. Can you check my friend Xlice? Yeah, sure. I can change that. Check that. Thank you for the Prime sub. Appreciate it. Bob, thank you for the 100 bits. Fuck you, XDD. Okay. Mr. B Chungus might think it says it might be AI. Well, whether or not it's AI, I can't open this on incognito, so it's fucked anyway. Yeah, it's all good. All right, Aglaya. Enka.network. Aglaya. Aglaya. E2 Aglaya. Time woven into gold. 77. Holy mother shit. 171.8 speed. Yeah. Yeah, you fast as fuck, boy. That is some fucking speed subs. Holy shit. 171.8 speed. Yeah, you hella fast. I mean, that's good though, because stat distribution wise, you like are guaranteed to run Sunday with her, so you are capped on crit rate, and crit damage are also going to be totally fine. So speed is the most important stat for her. You're not running ER, but that's because you have Signature plus E2, so you should be fine. Otherwise, you definitely need ER to make sure she has ult up time. That speed basically, yeah, you shouldn't technically have a problem, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think you have a problem. Should be fine. Very fast though. Very good. Stat wise, a little bit of crit rate, a little bit of crit damage, lots of speed. Good crit rate, good crit damage, good speed. Good speed, good crit damage. Mediocre rolls, but it's okay. 27 CV is still good. This orb has a lot of fucking speed, but doesn't have crit rate or much crit damage on it. I would say the speed is valuable for you specifically since your build is fine. Yeah, so it seems like we have a higher priority of speed. You could min-max a little bit more crit damage, but for the most part, the build should be fairly good. This speed is impressive. It's not easy to get an average of 5 to 7 speed on every single piece besides the boots. Yeah, this Aglaya is fucking zoom in. It's giga fucking speed, man. Oh. Combat stats, that is a 281 speed. Yeah. Yeah, and ult mode is gonna go fucking crazy, man. Does Skirk really need Gordon Ramsay? Need is a strong word. Benefit very heavily, probably yes.
How's her build? 600,092,732.
I mean, need is actually it's genuinely just like it's up to you. I'm gonna be honest. Like it's up to you. Like people can argue that it's necessary, but people argue that like you'll be fine without it. But like in general, like it's her best in slot. So like yeah, okay. So where did I leave off in the story? I finished Nikador fight. And just about we stopped right before Phynon goes to receive his divinity. It like goes through multiple POVs. I'm like I stopped at Herta's POV or some shit. So yeah. So E6 Clara. E6 Clara. 0 speed build, good crit rate, good crit damage. 4-piece boxing set. I never thought I'd see the day, but here we are. 2-piece Durin seems very strong. CV on the pieces is 30, which is very good. This piece is a little suboptimal, unfortunate. Double speed roll, double defense roll. Could definitely improve that piece. 16 crit damage is okay, not bad. Boots are good, almost 30 CV. Orb is also good, just unfortunate defense rolls. And rope is insane. Wow, insane. Yeah, insane. Considering that you're running ERR is not necessary to run on Clara, but the fact that you have 40 CV on it, you can't throw that away. And also that means your ult uptime is going to be very good. So yeah. Isn't Poet better for her right now? Yeah, it is better, but I mean, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, just farm 4-piece Poet. It is better. And it does improve her stack cap really high. That's one thing you can improve later on. Okay. Will I be doing viewer summons for cart? I should be doing viewer summons for basically every gacha release of games that I play. Unless there's like no interest in it. That's basically it. So don't worry about that. If there's any, like, I will pull every character, at least one copy of every character for all the games that I play, because I'm a collector, and I like building every character. But games that I don't play, like ZZZ right now, but that may change in the future, cause yeah. So Yi Xuan, yes, she has very nice ass. Yes, she does. She has nice physics. Bro, this ZZZ game, man, this ZZZ game, like, it's very... That game does very... That game cheats in the way that it takes players, man. That's all I'm gonna say, okay? It's disrespectful how I have to stare at each of these models' fucking titties and ass every time. I should not have to do that for my gacha games. Okay, that's not true, I should. But yeah. Fuck, I feel... I feel very, like, I feel very coerced to play the game because I'm like, ooh, nice physics. So, I mean, it is what it is, guys. You know? If you're gonna continue stories tonight, are you gonna clear stamina? No, Bougie, you do stamina, my brother. Stamina is XDD for me. I don't do Strongbox. Though, guys, the reason why I farm Genshin on stream is because we do Strongbox videos. I don't do it for any other game because I don't technically need to. However, Wuthering Waves, I should do it again because I just should. I should play that game more instead of just doing holograms. Like, I should do TOA again because it's important. It's important for me to... It's important for me to know the rotations of every character again. What is Miss People yelling about? I'm gonna go check on her. What the fuck?
Wieners up my butt, yeah!
Fuck you.
Alright, I'm back, sorry. What the fuck is this? Fuck you! What do you mean, fuck me? Hello? This guy just... not even fucking... Wait. What is this, brother? What is this, my brother? My brother. What are you sending me today? What is this?
How do you say to wear in Japanese?
Wear what? 着る、かぶる、かける、巻く、履く、つける、締める。
What?
Which one's for clothes?
Which clothes?
No.
Upper body? 着る。Lower body? 履く。
So jacket, 着る.
Yeah.
Shirt, 着る.
Yeah.
Cap, 着る.
No. Cap. かぶる。
かぶる。
Glasses, つける.
かける。
Oh my fucking god. Wait, is this actually real, guys? Is there like 10 different ways to say to wear?
着る、かぶる、かける、巻く、履く、つける、締める。
Why are there so many? What the fuck, brother? 7 different ways to say to where. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I'll just let you know this though. You can farm the Wave Strider set for possibly tunic hairs in the future as content leakers. What is the Wave Strider set? Is that the set that's on the same thing as the set we just farmed for Hyacinth? Oh, fuck, man. 2 characters? 2 characters? Oh, man. Alright, then farm other shit for now, I guess. I don't know. Just farm other shit for now, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. Yay. I need help. I need help, guys. I need help. I need help. Mr. B, do you like airliner food? You mean like plain food? Airliner food? What? Plain food, right? Like on a flight to somewhere and they serve you food, kind of food. Is that what you mean? Because airliner food is that what you mean by airliner food? Sorry, something from... Oh, I don't watch any of that shit. So I'm uncultured, sorry. Seinfeld. Yeah. If you guys want a general answer, though, any economy class food is just copium. You know, you just do it to get by. And then business class food, first class food depends on the airline. Like most of the Asian airlines and their business class food is hella fucking good. But then American Airlines and their business class food is still fucking shit. So, yeah. I don't know why. Americans just don't get their airplane food good. It always sucks. It always is some fucking... Dude, okay, the thing is, like, when it comes to airline food, why are all the eggs, like, they look like they were melted by plastic? I don't get how... How can you cook eggs so bad on a plane that eating eggs on the plane, it's like a fucking cube and it's like... It tastes like rubber. I don't get it, man. But yeah, anywhere else is good. So. Yeah. Are you allowed to say what class you're flying to go to Manila? Bro, I don't even fucking know, man. Miss PP is taking care of all of that. I have no clue, man. I'm just flying. I'm just sitting in the fucking chair and just flying, man. She's doing all the logistics with the people that are in charge so that we have nice stuff, but yeah. Oh. Life account manager. No, guys. No. Moderately, but no. No. No, not true. It's all good, guys. I have to sit here and fucking entertain you guys. So it's a two-way street. I have to fucking babysit some rats every night. It's a hard job, guys. Babysitting rats every fucking night. Yay. Is this a friendship team? Yeah. 683. We're getting there. Yeah, it must be rough getting a bunch of bricks too. Feels bad, man. You know what? Just because of that, I'm gonna hit crit damage right here. Never mind. Probably right, man. Never mind, man. You're probably right, bro. Fucking cook, man. Can I see her Chiori for me to know how to build her? My Chiori's not built that well. I mean, she's just generic signature weapon, 4-piece golden troop at Constellation 0 with like crit and crit damage. That's like it. And Geo Goblin shit. I mean, I don't, there's nothing special, man. It's just this stereotypical crit-based build. You know? It really is nothing special. In my opinion. Vibe, please, and Lil Dance. I don't get what any of this means, but okay. Whatever, man. Are these like new meta dance emotes on this channel? Ba 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 ba. Is this Sabrina Carpenter or it is? Espresso! Cause I'm a singer. Got the on my finger. Yuma. Do it for ya. Walked in and dream came true for ya. Remember when this dance was meta? Yeah, it's off of that one song. Think about me every night, oh, is that sweet? I guess so. Honestly, it's just a catchy fucking song. You know the song that, like, I really don't like that I'm getting used to right now? Gnarly. Brother, I don't get that song. The first time I heard it, I was like, this song is trash. I don't get why it's popular. And now it's fucking... It's everywhere. That song is everywhere, and I'm tired of it. I don't get it, man. What is that song? It's a new Cat's Eye song. Cat's Eye, I think. It's a fucking... Yeah. Yeah. Just, yeah. Gnarly. I don't get it, man. Tesla, gnarly. Fried chicken, gnarly. Bro, fuck this song, gnarly. I don't get it, dude. I don't get it, man. Fried chicken, gnarly. I don't even know. I don't get it, man. Damn, chat. Damn, chat. What are we gonna do, man? Just finished chapter 4 for ZZZ. Okay, guys, surely it's gonna be okay for me to start the story at 2.0 instead of 1.0, right? Like, I really don't want to catch up on maybe like 100 hours of story. Please, fucking God, no. Save me, man. I do not want to do that. Please. Please do not make me, a returning player, need to fucking go through 1.0 story to like have a cohesive understanding of what's happening. I'm appreciate that I can skip to 2.0 right away, but like I don't want to retroactively go back to 1.0. Maybe I can just have like a fucking like a lore YouTuber give that shit to me, you know what I'm saying? Maybe. This player does... Oh, it's Genshin. Can you review my Chiori? C2 Chiori, 92, 216. I mean, I like that. I like a higher crit rate build because she has a lot of damage numbers. I mean, higher crit rate is just generally better for these builds. So, yeah. Flower is just slightly low roll, but very good stat overall. Same with the Feather. It's also good. Timepiece is okay. It's just a stereotypical piece. The Goblet is very good. This is all the rolls that she needs. And the Mask is ER and defense focus instead of crit damage. I think this is good. I don't think there's anything wrong with this build. The reason why your crit damage is not as high as it could be is because you have a lot of extra rolls into defense percent on 3-line. So that is going to lower your average crit damage, right? If this was traded, this was traded, and this was traded, and this was traded, that's 4 extra rolls, which is approximately 28% crit damage, which would make this 92 to what, 240, and your defense would go down by about 28% as well. So yeah, 28% of the base, which is about 280, which is not that as much as you think. That's it. I mean, the build's otherwise good. I prefer crit rate over crit damage, so definitely stay with it. Definitely stay with it. Does Ashikai play ZZZ? Because I have not checked Ashikai's content in a while now. I thought she only did Genshin lore, but maybe she does other lore. Who knows? Maybe I'm wrong, man. There's a bunch of Memorial Day sales going on. I'm tempted to swipe. What's happening? What type of sales? Sales that I'd be interested in? Or what? Clothes. She does HSR too? Well, I'm doing the story, so it doesn't help me that much. Clothes? Oh, yeah, guys, I am definitely going to go shopping for clothes. Guys, I have not gone shopping for clothes. I don't even remember the last time. And when I get new clothes, it's because Miss PP bought me something. So, bro, it's classic, man. Dude, the husbands don't fucking understand anything, man. I just fucking wear shit, okay? I wear shit and play video games and make money. That's it. You know, I don't have any sort of fashionista anything, bro. Yeah. It is what it is, man. I just go to Uniqlo and call it a day. Oh, yeah. So most of my clothes are probably from Uniqlo. Yeah. And also, I have some clothes from Lululemon, but that's because Miss PP likes Lululemon stuff. So, that's... yeah. Uniqlo, baby. Ooh, 4-line, okay. Lululemon. 4-line recipes. Oh, 5.4 is better than 0, so we'll take that. Pause champ. That's not good, guys. That's not good, guys. Oh my god. Okay. First time low. Wow. That's crazy, man. Can you guys stop making fun of me for one day? Like, be honest with me. Would you guys consider not making fun of me for one day? Would that be a possibility? No. No mega lol. Damn. Okay, Sag, I guess. Maybe the day you finish HSR story. Oh, okay. Wait, bet. Guys, one day I'm actually gonna get caught up on story though. Like, no cap, man. HSR? Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm gonna get through at least a decent chunk of HSR before I have to leave for Philippines. But goddamn. Oh, okay.
638,336,635.
Clownfish thing in the 1500, my brother.
6,635. Hello, Mr. Catboy.
Mr.
I would like to
Catboy.
ask for advice for my Ito, Hutao, and Dihaya. Also, can you guess how many Maraechaussee builds I have XTD?
Maraechaussee. Catboy. My Ito, Hutao, and Dihya. Ito, Hutao, and Dihya. Is Ito on MH? Is Hutao on MH? Is Dihya? Dihya should not be on MH. Why is she on MH? Liddy's on MH. Your fucking Xiao is on MH. What the fuck is this? Oh, you have an actual... you have... What the fuck? You have 7 MH builds, bro. What? Clownfish, are you okay, man? Do you just live in this domain? Do you do nothing else? You might actually do nothing else, my brother. What? Redhorn Stone Thresher, 4MH, C0, 888. Cash Flow R5. Tome R4, Homa R5, Homa R1. Oh shit, okay. Wait, let me review the builds you actually want me to review though. Your Ito. 65, 292 with MH. Okay, that's kind of disgusting though. What the fuck, man? Like running MH on all these builds is actually kind of gross. Holy fucking shit, okay. Alright, you're the Maraechaussee god. 240 CV, 24 recharge as well. 0 EM, literally perfect. Okay, let's see what we got here. Why am I saying that? I'm becoming the very fucking person I hate. Okay. That's a gnarly piece though. Ain't gonna cap. Okay. Okay, that's a standard 3-line piece. Okay. Standard 3-line piece again. Oh, that's a lot of defense. Are we okay with that? Are you sure you want to do that? Do we not have Geo Goblet? Are you running Farina with her? Okay, probably running Farina with him if you're running Defense Goblet. I'm not a personal fan of Defense Goblet, but that's fine. 14 crit rate, 11 attack, 5 defense. You have a lot of HP percent as well. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's good. That's fucking solid, man. Yeah, like, really good crit ratio. How the fuck is your D on this set? Your D is level 70. Your D is C6 level 70. You still have decent recharge. What is even going on in this build? Eh? What? Where? Okay, that's insane. Okay, that is crazy. Do you not have a Farina? Do you not have a... Well, I mean, okay, not Yelan, but damn. Okay. Attack, crit rate, crit damage. Okay. Very nice. Pyro Gaba. Ooh, this is still your weakest piece by far. Yeah, okay. Oh my god. Wait, what the fuck? Chat, this is 50 stat. Wait, this is insane if it were on Novelette. Are you serious? Are you sure this should be on Dihya, man? 7.4 crit rate, 25 recharge with 11 HP? Are you sure? What's your Novelette on, my brother? This is 50 stat. What the fuck? Damn. Oh shit, wait, the build's actually hella good. What the fuck? Wait a second, the build's hella good for your Novelette, though. I'm not even supposed to review this. What the fuck? Like 200% HP with 250 crit damage with perfect 100 crit rate. Oh my god, he might actually be a high roller, brother. Alright, Hu Tao. Okay, you kind of disgust me. You actually kind of disgust me. How the fuck do you have 64 on everyone? Except for your Dihya. Hold on. What else do you have in your Dihya? What's your... Oh yeah, we already looked at your Dihya. Dihya's good.
Wieners up my butt, yeah!
What's your Hu Tao on then? You fucking cheater.
976,240 Escoffier.
Wait, so you have a 245 CV build, a 240 CV build, a 230 CV build, a 237 CV build, a... That's HP Goblet. Okay, your Rizzy's the weakest build. Okay. Okay, that's fine, I guess. All good, guys. Wow, 65 EM, very good. Yeah, that's perfect, okay. Okay, that's perfect as well, okay. That's a perfect 3-line, okay. You have spent way too long on this domain. You have actually spent way too long on this domain. The amount of perfect pieces you have on various characters is honestly disturbing. It's honestly disturbing. Like, what the fuck? What the hell, man? What in the motherfuck? Holy shit. Have you only farmed this domain? Clownfish? Honestly, it's the right domain to farm if you're pairing anyone with Farina, but... Like... Is this the only domain you have farmed?
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Can we see a picture of their map? I'm not convinced they actually have unlocked any domain other than
Oh,
MH.
I thought I was on their account for a second, but yeah, I can't see it. GG's. I only farmed during Fontaine, just went back last month. No fucking shot, bro. He's actually just a high roller, man. Holy fucking shit. He has 6 240 CV builds on MH, bro. Oh my god, bro. What the fuck? You know what they have the 500 bits? Escoffier. Escoffier. Symphonist of Sense, 2-piece GT, 2-piece finale. I mean, you're losing a lot off of the 4-piece. So I don't like that too much, but let's see. 81, 232. Okay, your stat value is very high, like insanely high. 81, 232 with 140 recharge is very good stat. But can we do 4-piece GT? Maybe. Okay, very good 3-line. 12 crit rate. So 30 CV, 47 stats, 17 recharge, 3 rolls, 2 rolls. So technically 4-line just low rolled. Yeah, technically 4-line just low rolled. Okay. Is this better than 4-piece? No. No. That's why I recommend them to get 4-piece. That is good enough. That is good enough. Okay, it's worth swapping. This piece is not worth having to break 4-piece. And this piece is okay-ish only. So I think that it is worth to get the remaining 2-piece golden truth. You can just strongbox it for that matter, you know? Because like the mask, you're not even like this is pretty easy to improve. You just need 2 crit rate rolls and you're already there. Because this is unfortunately this is 3-line with triple mineral crit rate. So yeah. I would say it's definitely worth to go 4-piece GT here. Because you'll find you get at least 30% damage bonus improvement over non. Alright, let's continue. We have a little bit more runs to do. You know if Mawika application is good for a Farina C6 plunge team? That is a highly specific request I do not know. Farina C6 plunge. Who's the plunger? Farina? So you're adding Shen Yun? Is that Farina Mawika Shen Yun +1? That would be a TC question. I don't TC enough to know that. Sorry. The chef. You know, I honestly don't know what the chef's cooking recently. I think he's probably been addicted to Balatro still, so yeah. Let us see. Ba 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 da 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 da. Wait, where did the mods post the sign-up sheet? Hello. I want to see how many sign-ups right now. Yeah. Started to play during Raiden debut, but I took many breaks and never farmed anything until Fontaine. Only had like 20 Fraddles and 4.0 and never did refresh. What? You started playing during Raiden debut. Then you went into 4.0. You never refreshed. Are you serious? You never did resin refreshes. Only 20 Fraddles and 4.0. For 7 Maraechaussee Hunter builds. Ah, bro. Some people are genuinely seated, man. Some people are genuinely seeded RNG. Okay, the most impressive thing is no fucking refreshes. Because that means I've farmed 3 times more than him. And I'm fucking dog shit ass pieces, bro. I don't get it, man. I don't get it, bro. I don't get it, man. What about me, man, Sag? What about me, man? What about me, guys? Ba bum ba da ba 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 da ba ba. Yeah, here's what it is, man. All right, anything else? No? Okay. Got a couple more runs. And then, do we jump right into HSR story? Uh-oh, guys, what do we do about Kiba's media shares? Are we just fucked? I feel like all of his media shares are gonna be backlogged for 10 years. Because I have to do HSR story. Oh, God. Oh, man. And then when we return, he's gonna prep for another fucking 50. Oh, man. It's actually ogre, bro. It's ogre. It's GG, my brothers. Watch one each night, maybe. Maybe we stop HSR story like 30 minutes before, so we can watch one. You can theoretically just watch all of them on the flight. How am I gonna stream them, you mother sucker? What do you mean watch them on the flight? These mother suckers, man. These mother suckers, man. You guys want? Wait. Surely Starlink is gonna be available soon for every plane, right, guys? Surely we're gonna be a internet connected world soon. Not a single spot on the world is gonna not have internet. Alright, Phantom, what are you saying, brother? I don't even know if I can read that. Starlink is Elon. So are you saying Elon is that? Have you not seen the news? Brother, I play fucking gacha games for a living. I don't know. Is this something you guys gotta educate me about? What happened? Is it recent? He's made questionable gestures. Oh, man. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, yeah, this shit, this shit's getting weird. Okay. All right, you know, just your average controversy on, you know, current events, guys. Don't worry about it. What's your opinion about this year's anime of the year? What was it? Did something happen? What was the anime of the year? I don't even know. Solo Leveling. Really? Which season? Does it matter which season? But do they both count? Or what? One? That doesn't seem right.
Fuck me, dude.
Let's worry about
I mean,
rappers'
solo
knees
leveling.
instead
Okay, here's
XDD.
my take. Here's my take. I think solo leveling's manhwa is like 500 times better. And the manhwa set a really high standard for the anime, and the anime never really like met that expectation that I had. And season 2 was awful. Season 2 had brother. There are some pieces of that anime that are animated like what the fuck. Yeah, I don't know, man. So I don't know. What was the what did people want it to win? Was it free run? It's probably free run, right? I don't think there's a single like bad thing that I've seen about free run. At least, like everything's very nice. Free run or Apothecary Diaries. Apothecary Diaries, I've seen clips of it and it seems pretty cool. Miss BB also watches a little bit of it. I don't really know too much about it though. Between the two, I couldn't really tell you because, like, yeah, I don't really know too much about them. So. True, but I haven't seen it, so is it really bad? Solo leveling? Yes, it is. If you come from manhwa for solo leveling, the animation in solo leveling is very mediocre. Like, sure, they save some of their animation budget for, like, crucial scenes, but the fact that they have to sacrifice that animation budget for, like, 90% of the other show does not make it justifiable, in my opinion. Because there are so many other anime out there that have 100% good animation throughout the whole thing and not just good fight scenes. Like, an animation doesn't have to cut animation on non-fight scenes to make the fight scenes look good and have you be like, oh yeah, it's a good anime then. No, the whole thing has to be well animated. You know? Like, there's a lot of anime that you guys can name that are, like, well animated from start to finish. Like, from subtleties to angles to cameras to shots like that. And, like, you know when an anime cuts budget because it's like, holy fuck, what is this slideshow? So, yeah. Not anymore. Those type of anime are very rare. Well, I mean, like, maybe you get, like, at least one per season. Or 2 per season, I feel. You know? Which anime studio did solo leveling? I don't... A1? I don't fucking know, man. Which one did solo leveling? I don't even fucking remember. Ah, it was A1. It was not MAPPA. But MAPPA, dude, those motherfuckers are overworked. So yeah, it's fucking cooked, man. Mr. PP sauce later? Oh, did you show? Oh, I saw it, my brother. Sorry, sometimes when we're talking about shit, I just like don't. It's like, yeah, donuts are a little bit lagged. This page doesn't exist. Oh, how good is this sauce then? So, yeah, that's what it is.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
Look at this cool Xiangling sauce here.
This Rappa sauce is the most risque and probably only Rappa sauce that I've ever seen like this. She's got a little bit of a nipple bud there. You know? A little bit. A little bitty bitty. I believe 100 bits. This is Belle doing a stretch? It's just a stretch. She looks like she's doing like some sort of like Naruto jutsu or something. Where's her guoba, man? Where's her guoba chain? Hello? Anyone know, man? Guoba. Xlice, imagine Mappa animated solo leveling animators would not go home for a year. Well, yeah, I don't know, man. Dude, I really dislike how like the meta of like these fucking animation studios is like hype over quality.
Of the 4 gachos, Z's, Wu, HSR,
like, I really don't like
which
it,
in your
man.
opinion has the best character designs?
Of the 4 gachas, ZZ, Wuwa, HSR, Genshin, which of it has the best character designs? I'm not a good person to ask for that because I'm not very like fashion oriented. But if you're talking about like gameplay, I don't know, man. I think I'm biased towards ZZZ even if I don't play the game. ZZZ characters excite me the most, I feel. But yeah. Watch me, thank you for the 19 Prime, brother. Because like gameplay is like subjective, I'd say. I would say gameplay. Oh, I thought you were only talking about Hoyo. I like Wuwa's combat innovation. Like, they tried stuff, and that stuff has failed, some of it. But there are characters with very different mechanical needs, which I think is good character design from them when it comes to combat. But like animation and shit, I think ZZ is like up there. Cause like every single time I look at ZZ models, they're so fluid. They like just work so well. Oh. But think about this, the start of the vote around solo leveling season 2 was at its peak and breaking records everywhere. Was solo leveling season 2 is at its peak and breaking records everywhere. What do you mean at its peak though? You mean just the fight scene? I still don't agree. Solo leveling 2 I think is worse than 1. Even if it's breaking records because it's hyped. Right? It's popular. But season 2 for solo leveling is far worse than season 1. In my opinion. Why do you have a level E1 EVE on your party? For friendship EXP. Because nothing else for me to do. In terms of domain farming. Right, this thing just dies in one shot anyway. Season 2 was peak! That's the least obvious rage bait, my brother. Least obvious rage bait I've seen in my chat. Season 2 was peak! Yeah. Just the only thing you need to know is just you guys remember when Cha-Heian got smashed by the Beru? That fucking animation was the funniest stupid shit, man. They made it, dude, fucking her rotating like a little fucking Beyblade, man. That shit was XDD, man. I don't know what the fuck that was. Not just season 2, the entire solo leveling manga was carried by fan hype and nothing more. Hey, listen. I may agree with you, but for what it's worth, I think that solo leveling's concept is very male protag oriented, which is exactly the type of audience that would read it. So of course it's going to be popular. Like, it's the reason why SAO was popular, because it's a very male protag oriented shonen type of strong character progression. Like, you may say it's overhyped, but there's a reason why people liked it a lot, because it's like, ooh, yay, a cool guy gets hot chick and gets strong, yay, boom, kill stuff. You know? I liked it for that reason. You know, chat, you know what Miss PP watched solo leveling? She rolled her eyes the entire time, bro. She was like, there is no plot. There is no plot in this anime. It's completely aura farming, and it's like, just, yeah, dude. So, I don't know, man. It's the male fantasy. You can't. It's the male fantasy, bro. Guys, I'm a sucker for male fantasy. Okay, like, you take character who is like strong and like make him kill a bunch of shit and get stronger, and like meets attractive woman and like hog, you know? So yeah, a lot of aura was farmed. Get out, chat. Oh my god, that manga is like straight up just full aura farming, bro. It's like so much aura farming. It's not even funny, bro. Did the day we do the PV things was fine, so I can media share more? Yeah, you maybe can. Yeah, it's risky, bro. It's risky, my brother. That's all. It's just risky, man. Let me see. To me, Mama. Wait. I lied, Halfle. It's blocked. Oh wait, it's not blocked. Okay. Just that one day it was blocked. I think muting the audio is fine for it, but yeah, it's still risque. But it's fine. No, just that one day was blocked. The most recent one you sent me was not blocked. Which is good. That's good. Alright, chat. We're done with Genshin. I'm probably just gonna skip the fortune for today. Because we just gotta do HSR, my brothers. You guys ready for some 3.0 story? Woohoo! Yay! Alright, let's see. It's getting to something a little bit spicier. So, I'm down, you know? Any sponsorship update, my guy, or still no? Wait, what are you talking about?
Shitpost
Sponsorship for what? Da-na-na-na-na-na. Damn. Hey guys! Latinos! Where? Oh man, that's good. Latinos. Maybe that. Oh, okay. So all the sponsorships recently haven't had an update, so we'll see. Yeah. With regards to the recent ones that I talked to you guys about have I think we're waiting for the weekend to pass. So can you guys hear HSR, by the way? Is it fucking loud as shit? It is. Holy mother sucker, bro. Bro's railing my ears. Honkai Star, please stop.
Mr. PP. Working on new art finally. Who are your and Mrs.
Oh!
PP's favorite Pokemon?
Sage and T, they have the 60 Prime. By the way, chat, if you guys don't know, Sage and T is the she drew our Discord PFPs. That's their art style. Your and Miss PP's favorite Pokemon. Miss PP's is Crobat, and mine is Sylveon. But if you don't want to draw generic like Sylveon, I can choose a different one. It's fine too.
Material is good and the animation from PV
Miles,
looks
can you add
good,
it to
so
the media
do
share
have
queue?
high hope for this one.
Please. Please. Alright, honky Starbucks. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah. Bro, this song is so goated though. What the fuck, man? Like, actually so goated. I hope it never dies out. Bohemian Rhapsody has like the buildup of like, just straight like, jeez. HSR story prog. End 3.0 start. All right, 07. I say that and then I stop the song because we have to do this. Also, I think the Kafka buffs are released. What do you think? Okay, if Kafka has already been buffed, she is dead on arrival because she did nothing the last time I used her, which was today. So please tell me she was not buffed because what she did today was not very PogChamp, bro. Oh, her buffs are not official. Okay, all right, relax with the leakers, boys. It's been very popular recently. No. No leakers, guys. No leakers. All right. All right, let's go. Chat. HSR Store Russie. Yeah.
This is the audience system? Hi, it looks just like the simulated universe.
Progression of Store Russie.
Keen observation.
They share the same fundamental logic and are pretty much identical in that regard.
ENVA for Herta is good.
Ah, I see. We call this referencing and not appropriation, right? One more stupid remark from you, and you can watch Fifth Mirror reference your role because
Be
I'm going to
vague
be
and
dropping you as my
kludgy with
assistant.
dreams. Yeah, guys, don't be obvious with leakers. That's when mods get unhappy, okay?
Focus now. The audience system is divided into 3 zones: energy supply, computing, and communications. Each zone operates independently and will only be integrated.
You know what
via the
Herta
path of
sounds like,
erudition when
Chad?
the
She sounds like a
system is
fucking
fluid.
science teacher.
Sending a message to droid
sounds
head
like a
involves more
physics
intricacies
professor
than you
or a
can
chemistry
imagine.
teacher, bro.
If routine trials and maintenance on such an
If
elaborately
routine trials and
sophisticated
maintenance-
system are already as bad as squaring circles, then it's no surprise for glitches like this to crop up. I see.
I see. Have you drunk lately? No.
Can you use your professional judgment?
Holy hell, I
to
thought I was
tell
late at doing
the
Ages of
zone
Story, but
language
Misery
it
beat
is?
me by being at the very
Of
start.
course, all 3.
I think I'm the only one at 3.0. Alright, listen, I'm
sweat.
trying my
They'll
best.
be up and running again after some simple technical tweaking.
I'm the only one that's like 25 hours behind.
The 3 zones are compartmentalized, so we're
It's
going
okay,
to have
guys.
to
We're
troubleshoot
doing
them
we're
one at a
doing
time. Let's
we're
start with the
doing
energy
justice
supply
to the
zone.
game right now. I am
Get ready,
slowly going
and then
through
we'll
it.
go over.
Okay?
I'm just a mirror, Madam Herta. If you're ready, then your reflection in me will also be ready to go.
But I think it's worth it, because like it's honestly worth
Why is this
staying
energy supply
on
zone
point with the
so
story.
Cold.
Because you can also get free react content
I'm
for YouTube if you really, really
pretty
wanted it,
busting
you know?
Why else? I've converted
You wouldn't
the
even be
energy
here in
core that
Anvil if I
supplies
didn't do
all
the
of Herta's space
Pentaconi
station
finale
into
for you?
imaginary
Okay,
state
listen.
And stored it in this zone. If not for the ultra low temperature here, the
Hey,
space
listen,
station
man.
would have
It had to be
long
done, brother.
blasted up into the sky.
It had to be done, my brother. Why is Hoyo's story always that bad? They just did 10 minutes of yapping without telling us anything? Okay, Hoyo
You're
is
just
a bit
mirror?
is
I
a
don't
bit
need you to take on comic relief too.
it's a bit generalizing.
Where did those things come from? Corrupted data, reanimated systemic
I would say that
rust?
the
Well,
way that
that might
Hoyo
be.
tells her story is
Can't
not
be the
for
Legion's
everyone,
second ambush, right?
because a lot of it is like important for the
We have to
holistic
get rid of
world
them
building,
anyway.
but half
All
the
right,
shit you
stay
just forget
close
anyways.
and try to
so.
avoid shattering to pieces.
Like, I think that for the first, at least 3.0 for HSR story, the first, like, 3 to 5 hours of it were definitely a slog for me. It's very hard to focus on what the fuck's going on until shit starts to become a little bit more spicy, you know? And that's when it's like, okay, whoa, I'm down.
Stream 4. The gleam of old.
This is easy with Acheron.
And Madam Herta never fails to impress. Those things are
Impress.
no match for you. A piece of cake. Now that this place is cleaned up, let's set everything in order and move on to the next zone. What in the... How did all these disgusting bugs get in here?
The good thing, chat, is that they do have good
We're going
ENVAs
to
for
need
everything.
out of this world computing capability if we hope to
So
meet
it's like,
Droid Head.
I like, it's like,
If
it's
we
like
can't
nice to
churn out
listen to Herta when
calculations
she
faster
talks.
than a Yottaflop's computer, then
Oh.
we can forget about having them notice our existence.
Herta.
But computers with too high a computing capability tend to attract computing stings like them. No one knows how these creatures evolved from their progenitor. the
Yeah, but half of
propagation.
them is muted. That's okay. You know, the thing is, like,
Oh, the mysteries of life.
it's really unfortunate how the VA thing turns out, chat. But at the end of the day, like, life needs to move on, you know? And if, like, the VAs for their game aren't, like, willing to participate, then, like, I feel like, you know, we as consumers want our shit to be fucking voiced. Because I had to choose
Is
to do
that
it in JP,
important?
right?
All
Oh.
that matters is that
Yeah.
they work and are able to attract Droid Head's attention.
No idea about Genshin, but a lot of the characters just seem to be flexing their vocab. Apparently, like, the HSR story is easy, also got much better. I think flexing vocab is good, though. I was like, if you think about it, I would rather the game have, like, more difficult words in it so that people aren't fucking chronically online and stupid as shit. And have them forced to be like, oh, what's that word mean? You know? Some of the characters are educated. Yes, what fits.
3 and 4.
Ah!
The gleam of old blades.
It almost poked my ass. Fuck.
Yeah, help me! Go from those bugs got onto my reflective surface.
It's a bit more complicated than they don't want to
Clean
be
up
here. Yeah,
after
I'm
yourself.
simplifying things.
Can't you
know,
just wipe it off
I'm
with your
not.
hands?
Again, guys, I'm not very well educated on this subject because, frankly, like
With those
it's a
annoying
lot of
bugs squashed.
it's a
We're done
big
fixing
fucking
the
rabbit hole
computing
that
zone, too.
is not worth my time to get into.
These
Oh.
computers will get up to speed soon.
Yeah, I'm just generalizing
Now we're
it.
just one final step away from requesting an audience with Droid Head. Our last stop is the communication zone? Oh? You have a good memory. Let's go see what's wrong in that zone.
You know the interesting thing, chat, is like Gacha game story is always a topic of big controversy in communities. Like, like the extremes of opinions always come out when it comes to story. People can, you know, there's the extremes of people who like love the story to death, and people who find it like just like unbearable to deal with. Which I find to be very funny because, like, for me, I'm in the middle. I'm just kind of like, well, I would not want this to take fucking 20 hours to get to the good shit, right? And, like, I'm frankly, with, you know, I'm tuning out 90% of it because, like, it doesn't really matter long term.
I didn't think your puppets would be in here too, Madam Herta.
So. Like, some of it's nice, and some I'm like, oh, cool, Herta's here, and, like, she's involved in the quest, but, like, what she's doing here, I'm like,
between
whatever.
Droid Head and the space station.
None of these stories are gonna win literary awards, but they can still be an enjoyable experience.
Aggregating
Yeah, I
the
agree.
path energy of the
I agree.
erudition, then firing a bond at the Eon. This is as good as tapping someone on the shoulder who's sure to turn back to look at you.
Realistically, what else to do with
Our work is never
gacha
this
games
simple.
besides using
Putting
your
aside all
time-gated
that
stamina
onerous
or
legwork,
bashing your head into the wall
a
that is the
single
endgame
glance
line?
from
You know, I was
Droid
talking
Head
about this with
could
Miss
vaporize the
PP.
entire
And,
space
like, I
station
think
if
that
we're
gacha
ill-prepared.
games now, I think it's important for them to have good story.
see.
Because there's only so much that you can do for endgame content, in my opinion. I feel like most people will just end up doing this story because they're like, oh, I'm bored, I don't have anything else to do. So, like, a good story actually ends up having a lot of player retention.
Very perceptive for a mirror. Mirror see. And here. Mirror
Because, like, you know, we can, you know, there's obvious games that focus on combat. For example, Wu will focus on combat, right? But once you're done with the combat,
These puppets are doing their job.
you still don't have anything to do. So you're like, okay, well, might as well do the story. And if the story is ass, you're like, well, that story sucked.
Fine, only on the surface.
You know, story that's good actually ends up being beneficial for the game in terms of growth. Because people will be like, oh my god, did you guys experience the story? It was absolute cinema. And then players are like, huh? Which one? And they just download the game to experience the story. And yeah, you get more
This
players.
puppet should be number 2757. How did you tell? Shh! Don't distract me when I'm checking the puppet's parameters. 2757.
2757.
That's strange. What's wrong?
True enlightenment is to have your main game be
The
a
replica
gacha game,
personality
return to
module
single player games.
is off.
The true enlightenment
can't
is to
be.
play
This
E33.
parameter is set to be enabled by default. And the utterly absurd
That's true
module
enlightenment.
has also been disabled? Something's definitely wrong here. I checked a couple days ago and made sure every puppet has it switched on.
Utterly absurd
The
module.
attack, anything, everything module.
No, wait. Why? Do you even have such presets?
Play
enabled.
Marvel Rivals Ranked.
Intruder
bro.
detected. Drats. Come and help me, Mirror. Anything, everything,
This
attack!
patch is still the longest quest in Ampo so far, so I think that makes the most sense for the world building
These
aspect. The upcoming
are
quest after this gets shorter. You mean for the
Hermetic
one I'm currently
remnants
playing?
Of the remembrance? So they were the ones that corrupted
Yeah,
and
well,
tampered with the
okay.
settings of my puppets?
Most of HSR lore is hidden in DU and SU eons in the descriptions.
Feeling spiffy?
That's why some of
weep for the
HSR SQ
departed.
seems vague. You have to watch YouTubers like Ashikai and others to
It too
understand.
shall fall.
Well, that sucks for the casual player like me.
Egad! What a close shave. But why are these remembrance memes even showing up here?
I see. Okay.
That's not the only one. Look at them. Number 7631 and number 10136 are affected too.
Can't you do a factory reset on them?
Dude, the mirror sounds so
Sorry
tired
to
of everything.
disappoint. The absolutely not module has been enabled, so not even I get to bypass its permissions. Whoopsie.
What were you really trying to achieve with these creations?
This section is probably the biggest drag in all 3.0
Just
to
some
3.3.
toys to
What is the
amuse
point of
myself
this
with.
section?
Finding the source of the corruption can wait. These puppets
Just
no
to look at
longer
Herta?
have use now that I'm here. Take them all out. Defective goods ought to be sent back to the repair center.
To set up the Herta because they wanted to release her in 3.0. Oh, this was to sell her character. Okay, okay. Herta.
Storms on the horizon.
What? I can't insta-kill these? What the fuck? Oh, man. Now I have to fucking wait.
Can you find the answer?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Acheron. Yeah, I can't insta-kill chat, Sedge. In that case, I might as well just auto it normally. If only the games industries can learn from games like E33, we would have been free from Gacha entirely.
Why not?
Well, you know that's not gonna happen, right?
Feeling spiffy?
You know that E33's style of games will only happen once every multiple years.
It too
Because,
shall fall.
unfortunately, the way that big companies work and their game design is why they're so wealthy. Because they don't give a fuck about quality. And they just release the same fucking slop that every other company does, you know? Like, E33 is rare. You can't expect it to happen
I
all the
weep for
time.
the departed.
We're gonna go back to being used to,
It
oh
too
yeah,
shall
here's
fall.
another standard release.
They're completely battered, save for their heads.
Well,
Big company,
never strike someone in the face. The same goes for puppets.
big companies look at Baldur's
I'm
Gate
picking
3
up
and,
signals
and
from
wonder
more
why we like them.
puppets somewhere
I
further
actually
in.
don't
Let's go
enjoy
check them
Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3. I guess I just didn't grow up doing Dungeons and Dragons type of games. And like the dice rolling and like the slow fucking movement shit drives me nuts. I just don't get how it's enjoyable for me personally. So, imagine me. But there are people who love it and will like support it until it dies, and I totally respect it. I have the game. I bought the game. But like I have like only several hours on it because I really couldn't get addicted to its style of gameplay because I was just like, this just feels weird and I don't know what I'm doing. So, yeah. It's very interesting, huh? Everyone has their own taste of whatever the fuck games they. Where the fuck am I going, man? Wait, I've been here before. For like, I don't remember which quest it was. It was like Ruan May, Dr. Ratio, some shit? Question mark balls? I don't know. Some quest sent me here.
Number 0988.
Yeah.
The pride of my creations.
Should I?
The way you don't like BG3 is the same way I don't like E33. Wait,
Puppets
have you
before
tried
her
E33
were
though?
all
Because
as
I at least
dull
gave
as
BG3 a
brick
try.
walls, mundane and uninspired.
I don't
I
want you to put,
distinctly
unless
recall
you've
number
actually played E33. I
0988
gave
being the first
BG3
puppet
time
I
when I
imbued
saw it and I was like,
a
yeah, it's not
magical
it. You have tried it now? Oh, okay. You didn't
Some
like
other
it
puppets
still?
that came later
Sad.
also got to enjoy.
Well, maybe you can play it on easy mode and just one-shot everything to experience the story. Because the story is like
Anyone ask?
really good in that
Fear
game.
not, Mirror.
Story
you have
is,
to
I
remember
think,
that being
if
a
I'm not
genius
glazing it too
means you're
hard, I
destined to
genuinely
solve
think
challenge
that
after
E33
There's no time for rest.
E33 wrote a character that I don't think any other game has done successfully. If that makes sense. Like their character writing in that game is so disturbingly complex. And there's like, I think the biggest thing. Oh, okay, okay. If I get into this, I'll spoil it. I can't do that. Okay, I can't do that because yeah, I can't spoil it. Oh, whatever.
Can I just be on the sidelines this time? Pretty please.
Yeah, anyways, the story is so good in that game. It like really makes you think about, like, if you decide to think about, oh, okay, how are the characters written? You will go down a very like deep rabbit hole because you're like, oh shit, these characters are like really, really complex, dark themes, and like they're all fucked up.
Since you're already here, why not have a meal?
The characters are all fucked up to a significant degree. So
Feeling
yeah.
spiffy? Can you find the answer?
I weep for the departed.
I weep for your mother.
It too shall fall.
Sorry.
Destined for oblivion.
Am I destined for oblivion, chat?
Watch your head.
Guys, what's the next game that's gonna be E33? What's the next one?
It too shall fall.
How long do you think another game? How long do you think it'll take for another game like E33 to come out?
Oh, that was close. I almost shattered.
I think the last game that made me feel the same way that E33 did was Hades 1.
Even a single
But
brain cell line to take out
I can
foes like her
confidently
is an
say
outright
Hades
waste
1
of
was
my
not as good of a
smarts.
game as E33 though. Hades 1 release date.
We've taken care of the problems in all three zones.
2020.
Does
So it's
that
about
mean-
5 years. From Hades 1 to
Not
E33.
yet.
And Hades 1 was a
There's something
solid
else we
fucking
need to
game.
deal
That was a
with.
really good game.
It seems we've had a little tag along all this while.
You've got quite the sharp eye, Madam Herder.
Yeah.
Would you like us to help?
Nothing that's on anyone's radar because
Sure.
big companies
Go
can't
ahead
cook
and
for shit.
summon the whole
Does that
team
basically
for
mean,
me.
chat, we're just gonna play indie games from now on?
Considering the gravity of
Because
our
big
endeavor,
game
we
companies
can't allow
cannot
it
make
to beat
anything
this world
decently
show.
good. Like, I feel like that's unironically like a not bad assumption. Is that big game companies, unless it's a franchise that you know and you're comfortable with,
Parasite of
they
the
just won't make any good OG
Do you
game.
truly think you're atrocious?
It's only indie games that
disguise
just like
can
randomly
outwit
pop out
the
with like
keen
something beautiful.
sight of a
Oh,
genius
Stardew Valley
like
was also a good one.
myself?
Stardew
Once
Valley
you
was also,
reflected
I
in
would say, an
my
industry changing game. When was Stardew Valley released? 2016. Ah. You guys remember when Stardew Valley came out? That game actually just changed the whole fucking simulation
You
type games.
can forget about escaping.
When Stardew Valley first came out, I played like 300 hours. Almost
Right, stay
nonstop.
alive, and again, I
So.
can strive. Retreat into the memory zone for now. I can always regroup and try again.
These can flop, so big companies are afraid of it.
Someone.
You know, you say
hasn't
that,
been paying
but what are
attention.
big companies actually afraid of?
Didn't
Losing
hear
a
me,
little
did
bit of
you?
their stock value
For those
when they're
petty
already a
tricks of
multi-billion-dollar
yours.
company?
Do you actually think you can slip away right under my
It's
nose?
it's contradictory because, you know, indie companies lose way more if they don't have their indie game too
Wait.
successful.
What do you want with me?
I understand, guys. Big companies
I'll
are like,
spill it all.
oh, we
The
can't
garden's
displease
secrets,
our
and what
shareholders.
they're
We
after,
must increase
everything.
revenue year over year.
Please, just spare me.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, man.
Is that all you've got to say while your life is at stake? That's hardly worth anything.
Shareholders and their
Need a
fucking
little
investment.
refresher? I am Herda, Genius Society number 83, the one to unravel the mystery behind the imaginary leakage phenomenon, and key holder of the imaginary implosion pulse. To you, honestly, I'd see
Well, I
any
guess I'm just
counsel
gonna
from you.
enjoy Switch 2 games,
I-
enjoy Path of Exile releases,
I-
enjoy Gacha
Hush
releases.
now. Keep quiet. This
Wait!
is my
Herta,
moment to
you look
shine,
so
just
good
listen.
here. What the fuck? Damn. I mean, Herta is my type. Like real my type. So, I mean, yeah. This looks very attractive to me, personally.
You
I like Herta a
crept
lot.
in here to steal Noose's memories, didn't you?
I hurt her a lot. That's a nice fucking
And messing with my
thingy.
precious audience system.
How many
is
types
just
do you
a
have at
ruse
this
to
point?
lure
What do you
me
mean,
here
man?
so
I only have
can
one,
meet you to
and it's
the
Herta
death.
type. Okay, guys, like me gooning to like Contarella does not mean that she's my type. Me gooning to ZZZ characters does not mean that they're my type. I just like, you know, sometimes neuron activation for some nice big ass or some big titty. That's it, bro. What of Kafka? Kafka is like almost my type. Almost my type. She's a little bit too dominatory though, I would say. A little too much.
Shame.
She's like giga domination.
You're only a step away from completing the mission assigned to you. As if.
As if.
Truth is, you never stood a chance from the get-go.
Guys, what is she doing to the memo snatcher?
Think I only have fourth mirror following me around? Oh, then you've let your guard down. Because her siblings have long been watching your every move. Now, let me think. What kind of punishment should I subject a brazen thief like you to?
Oh my god.
Oh, I know. You garden folk have a fondness for mirrors, huh? How about letting you enjoy some quality time with your favorite object? A mirror. As for the length of your punishment, let's keep it mildly punitive.
What?
How about 100th of a lifetime? That should be enough for some serious self-reflection.
Wait, okay. What does 100th of a lifetime mean for Herta though? Like, whose lifetime we talking about? Like, whose lifetime are we talking about here? Keep reading.
Oh, cheer up. You can still do your part for this world while trapped in a mirror. For all you know, your weak path energy could just help me get droid head looking this way. Oh, I should make myself clear.
Ah.
When I said 100th of a lifetime, I meant my lifetime.
Ah, GG's 07.
At long last, we can finally be at
geez,
ease
07,
now
man.
that we've nipped those problems in the bud.
This is yummy.
What is this
Oh,
dialogue?
cut that out! Those weird noises make me seem like I've got
What
a few
the
screws
fuck is
loose.
going on over
Put that little
here?
thief to sleep for now. We can decide her fate later.
Okay. Some wild fucking dialogue over here, man.
Sweet and venerable Madam Herta, when did your heart turn this tender?
What? When did this dialogue turn so
The audience
sensual?
system has been rebooted. This is finally it. After all that I have done to
Looking,
reach you,
guys,
droid
look
head.
at that immaculate
You better not
side
snub me.
profile. Nice. Immaculate.
The path
What
of
the
space.
Oh, I remember this.
This isn't a figment of the
I remember
simulated
this.
universe, but a perfectly tangible and accessible space. Right. Now's not the time to wallow in nostalgia. Droid head. Will you
Droid
answer
head.
me?
All good, my brother. We are roaming along in the void of space, chat.
Madam Herta.
Madam
We picked up some
Herta.
voices from the space.
Let me hear them.
What? What was that? Who's path 1 and why are they
Is
speaking in
this
binary?
Binary arithmetic? Could it be droid head?
What the fuck? Wait, that's not binary anymore.
There shouldn't be a 2 in binary arithmetic. Is this some kind of prank?
Beep boop. Boop beep. Beep boop.
Madam Herda, we're hearing those voices again. What now? What should we do?
Keep your cool, second mirror. What did they say this time? Play it again for me.
Play it again. 0126. Eh? 0126.
Door locked.
Beep boop.
No, this isn't the voice of the path at all. What in the world is going on?
Beep boop. Boop beep. Beep. Boop beep. Beep boop.
Madam Herda, those lads outside seem to be discussing something interesting.
Interesting.
Want to listen in on them?
Third mirror. Stop that nightmarish cackle. It's giving me goosebumps.
Ugh.
Wait, did you say
Goose
those
my bumps.
lads outside? Could it be?
Goosey McBumps.
Why don't you listen for yourself?
Oh my god, why the seductive voice, man? She fainted. Wait, what?
This isn't right. I'm sure we got intruders in the lab.
Oh. Mr. Yang. Wait. Wait, Welt Yang?
I'm not sure she'll be happy about it, but we haven't been talking to waste.
Eh?
Wait!
Mr. Yang.
Stop! Whatever you're about to do.
So
No,
stop.
don't even think about it. Whoever you are, you better not interrupt me right now. I
XD.
must continue forward. Just a few more steps and I'll be able to see Droid Head.
Droid head. Oh.
Is something wrong, Madam Herda?
No, it's nothing. I was just thinking.
Madam Herda? I think you'll want to
Just
listen to
thinking.
the voices from beyond this space.
I'll leave it to you then, Mr. Sunday.
Oh, Sunday.
Wait,
Huh.
what are they up to?
Please pardon me, Madam Herda.
What the fuck?
Is this the Harmony?
Sunday. What are you doing?
Hoping to stop me with such cheap parlor tricks? Not a chance.
She easily dispelled the resonance with her subconscious mind. Well, it's just it of an anyway. Is there something else we can try?
Presumptuous fellows. Who are you to interrupt Madam Herda's experiment?
Madam Herta.
Let's ignore them and keep going. We haven't seen news yet.
Forget it, Mirror. Let's just leave.
Leave? Surely you're not suggesting we stop the audience experiment right now. That's beyond all reason, ma'am. We went through so much just to get here. And now we're just one step away from making contact with the Eon themselves.
Themselves.
Please! You know how insanely costly it is to reboot the audience system.
But if I were to ignore those two intruders and continue onward, when Droid Head casts their gaze upon the space station, the blast of energy generated in that instant is sure to burn them to a crisp.
And burn them.
Experiments can always be repeated, but humans cannot be brought back to life.
Well, yeah, that's a problem, I guess.
Oh, Madam Herda, so selfless and kind.
Bro, is this mirror like
Truly a lucky
what the
mirror to
fuck
have
is
found
this?
Best possible master.
Are you okay?
Enough! Don't use that nauseatingly fawning tone on me.
Fawning.
Looks like I'll have to abort this prematurely again.
Damn.
But
Professional
mark my
dick
words,
rider.
Dryden.
Uh-huh.
I will be back for you.
Oh, hey, it is.
You're finally awake.
Madame Hertu is a peerless gem.
You two?
Madame Hertu is an unrivaled genius. Madame
My
Hertu
plan
is
is
an
ruined.
inimitable beauty.
And it's all thanks to you.
XD.
Your plan?
My sincerest apologies, Madame Herta. We weren't aware this was a part of your plan. The space station was in complete darkness when we arrived, so Sunday and I assumed something bad had happened. We continued further into the space station, hoping to find the cause of the blackout, and that's when we chanced upon your actual self.
How did you get in?
The door wasn't locked.
Sunday's
All right,
responses,
fine.
bro.
I am a person of reason, after all. You're not to blame for this.
Sunday's like, well, help me out here, bro. What am I
familiar
supposed to
with
say?
Mr. Yang at the Astral Express. But the one next to you?
Stop looking
Looks
at
like
each other.
Madame Herta doesn't pay much attention to cosmic news.
Please pardon my manners.
Oh my
It is
God.
unbecoming of me to forget the most basic of courtesies amid all that has happened. My name is Sunday, and I'm just a passenger of the Express.
I love how Sunday
And
looks
this,
so well every time. He's like,
unremarkable
bro,
passenger
how?
happens
what?
to be a
What?
Harmony Pathstrider? Do you take me for a child? In any case, I don't suppose you came all the way here just to check on how the space station is doing?
Well, we were worried for a moment there, but it's good to know the space station isn't in any kind of trouble. We're here because of Amphorius, Madame Herta.
Amphorius.
Why does that not surprise me?
Oh, something occurred to you?
No.
What option did you
I've
choose
told
for his
Himiko
account about
everything
Sunday?
I
Can't
know.
remember. I was just
Nothing
left
about
clicking.
the world sounds right.
Brother,
Droidhead has cast their gaze upon numerous
I don't even know what you're
worlds in the
talking
past,
about.
and every one of them is etched in my mind. So how could I possibly not know about it? Perhaps those garden folks lied to you. Anyhow,
Yeah,
I looked at the
you know,
name
'cause it's the story
Amphorius
I-
in
okay,
the
fuck
simulated
you, man.
universe. Though clearly irrelevant results have already been filtered out, there's still an
Fucking guy, man.
unbelievably long list of generated results. Something about how the Divine Amphorius team will swap out their current crest emblem for one in King Babaru's likeness in the next season. I hope that can be of some help to you.
We
Her tot
may as
looks
well
delicious,
take a look
by
at
the
it.
way, chat. Thoughts?
I still don't get it, though. Didn't the Astral Express already depart some time ago? Is that world so incredibly spectacular that it warrants this return trip?
Well,
line?
that's because
Yo, chill. Oh. Okay.
we're caught between a rock and a hard place. If Amphorius is indeed inextricably entwined with eons, paths, and even the erudition, we're going to need the wisdom of a genius to help us, especially now that we've seen the planet for ourselves.
Elaborate a little on this rock and a hard place you're caught between.
Herta, why does it look like this is not the
We've
question
lost
you
all
think it is?
contact with two indispensable companions since they entered Amphorius.
Okay.
And that's not all. One of our other companions is suffering from a serious and inexplicable affliction.
It's pretty bad for us. Wait. Now we're back here, guys. At my private chamber with Mem. Me, me, mem, mem, mem. Me, mem. Mem, mem. Meme. Hey, Dan Hung. Ma'am. 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 Meme. Ha! It's almost time. The Crisis Heir should be finishing up their preparation at the Vortex of Genesis. Let's go witness the core flames return when you're ready. Mem mem memum mimam mum mim mem mimum.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment.
Oh, Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world. We seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold.
Your guests are here, Finan. We can begin the ritual now.
He's finally at 3.1. Wait, why didn't it give me the thingy though? Like the thing that I was completed.
Lord
or
Mighty
something.
isn't here yet.
It's fine, Miss Caceres. He spoke to me already.
No, this is 3.0.
I told him he
Why
should
is
be nursing his wound.
Chat's just lying to me,
Shouldn't
really
be worrying
mad.
about all this comrades once in a lifetime ascension ritual stuff. So, I'm ready to begin.
Okay, we are ready to begin.
Show him the way forward.
Xlice.
Despite the myriad dark and endless nights that have gone by, the guidance of the prophecy is nevertheless as clear and bright as the first ray of dawn. Overthrow the gods, it declared. Restore the core flames, it declared. Bear the divine authority, it declared. Forge miracles, it declared. Oh, prophecy, forgive us for this late tribute. We, Chrysoceres, have striven to start the flame chase journey anew over these myriad nights. The seeds we sowed have finally yielded a good harvest.
Huh.
The seventh core flame needed for the miracle
Seventh core
that once
flame.
belonged to the great lance of fury, Nikador, shall now be returned by an elected hero of the Chrysos heirs, an upstanding citizen, a valiant warrior, and a noble soul.
Finon.
Please step forward, Finon of Ides Elysiae.
Ides Elysiae.
Recite with us.
O Majesty of the 12 Titans, pillars of the world, we seek your divinity to mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold, till we wither in willing service to the prophecy.
Ooh. Okay.
Surrender the core flame, Chrysocer.
Core flame of strife. Oh. Oh shit. And it goes, yay! Woohoo! It's the bottom left one, right? Yep. Okay, it's lit up now.
The Lance of Fury's constellation is illuminated.
Constellation.
Why is the vortex this silent?
Uh-oh.
Was it also like that in the past?
Bonka? He's nervous.
Patience, Finan. Do not make us question this decision.
Oh.
Lord Nias?
Wait, Nias. He's back.
I'm afraid he's not the person you know, Castoris. That is a manifestation of the prophecy. An echo, of the Titan's divinity. It is here to examine the Titan's successor.
Oh. Divine Echo.
Mortal who wishes to inherit my divine authority. Your strength and character have been thoroughly tested. Yet your will wavers.
Oh!
If you are to inherit Nikador's relentless fight against the unspeakable Black Tide, you must accept a trial of divinity. Prove that you possess an indestructible will, and vanquish the fears deep in your heart.
Vanquish the fears in my heart.
Uh-oh.
So be it. No matter what obstacles you plan to put in my way, I'm ready to overcome them. For our prophesized tomorrow, I will become the god Amphorius needs.
Come with me, Phainon of Aegis Elysiae.
Come.
In fear, you shall abandon your mortal body, and in suffering, be reborn as a god.
Hog champ.
Wait for my return, my friends.
He's gone.
Lord Phainon is gone? He has stepped onto the battlefield to fight a campaign that can only be won by him alone.
Why is voice too good, man?
All we can do is wait and have faith.
Pray God. Speak with everyone. Hello, Casto.
I pray you truly are prepared, Lord Phainon.
Is he worried?
I spoke at length with Lord Phainon before. There was hesitation in his words. The manifestation of the prophecy must have seen this. It saw Lord Phainon's heart wavering. Wherever he is, whatever he is fighting, I pray he makes it through this test.
Turn on. Edge. Looks like she fell asleep. Presiding over this ritual must take quite a toll.
Snowy.
Snowy will succeed. Okay, Snowy is Phainon's nickname.
Phainon steers his own fate. If he can conquer his fear and return as a demigod, we will be one step closer to the miracle that the prophecy promised.
What if he fails?
That
hypothetically
would mean his time hasn't come yet, and that there is a more arduous mission for him to see through. You must have noticed by now. Every Chrysos heir here bears a flaw of sorts. Be it the curse of immortality, or the constant erosion of their humanity. But not Phainon. He is a Chrysos heir without flaw, a perfect vessel for divinity. There will come a day when he leads everyone we have left, through the gates of the miracle.
Okay.
Still too late, huh?
Oh, hey, Mighty. Phainon's anyone coming?
The constellation of the Lance of Fury is already illuminated. That must mean...
The core flame has been surrendered. The Lord Phainon's test isn't over yet. The prophecy sent an ambassador. They acknowledged Lord Phainon's strength and character, but had doubts about his strength of will. He must conquer his fear
and prove himself to the prophecy.
I was right to be worried.
Uh-oh.
I want to formally thank you.
Uh-oh.
Outsiders. Were it not for your aid, our campaign against Nikador would have been 100 times more arduous.
No problem, bro. Isn't it nice to be polite?
Kremnoans revere strength and military might.
You got mad over that.
But that does not mean we lack
You got
etiquette.
upsetios over that, guys. We provoked the douche. T-Point redeemed on-stream celebration
know yet.
500 bits. Looking up.
That
What even
guy
is the on-stream celebration? I don't even know what the
Has
fuck
always
it is.
been
Nice.
tormented by his
Alright,
past.
I will drink some water, thank you.
I may not be the right person to tell you about him, but you must know his past if you are to continue fighting alongside
Bro
Phidon.
didn't see it. It's because Chatterino just says on-screen celebration. That's
Lord
it, man.
Mighty, please allow me.
There's a bunch of hydration emotes. Oh, cool.
Very well.
Yeah, I don't
Before
see
he
any of
was
them,
chosen by
unfortunately.
the prophecy, Lord
I
Phidon
still have
had
3 story
everything
quests that
taken away
T-Point
from
paid
him.
for, by the way.
His home, his
XDD.
family, his close friends.
Oh, fuck, chat. We have
Everything
2
he
hours
once
of media
swore to
share.
protect.
Like 6 hours of story quests to
became a
do.
hollowed shell
All
in
of
his
HSR story to
And
do.
the blazing flames
ZZZ
of
to...
vengeance were the only thing sustaining him.
Aw, man.
The prophecy gave him a new mission,
Alright,
granting
guys.
him a new
Well,
life as a Chrysos heir.
I'm a lore frog now.
Which is more important to him? His new mission?
Is this my
or his
fault, guys? Be
desire for
honest.
revenge?
Did I do this
Afraid
to myself?
Only he knows. No. Perhaps he himself is still
Yes.
struggling to get to an answer.
I acknowledge his strength, but fear is
You
something
should call
not
your
even the
ZZZ
sharpest of
Tourism
swords
Tour de
can cut
Bed
through.
because ZZZ
I
get it.
hope you've toughened
Ha
your resolve,
ha, you're
Deliverer.
so funny.
Only a
Tour
will as
de
tough
bed.
as stone can shatter the darkest nightmares.
Ha 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 ha. Oh, what's going on? Wait, huh?
Is something wrong?
Who's that?
Ugh.
Pink hair?
Don't
Oh, is
keep
that
me in
Casto?
suspense. Come on, tell me already.
Young
What did you
Phynon
see?
and who? Casto? Casto? Maybe. Casto.
I just wanted to get a
Varessa.
reaction out
Guys,
of you.
Varessa. It must be
Alright,
Varessa.
I'll tell you. This card is the Deliverer.
Varessa from Genshin has
Deliverer?
come to.
What does that mean?
I just saw.
The interpretation is really long. Maybe I
Guys,
should just
pink
skip
hair
it.
and like, you know, the thing.
All you need to know is this card means you'll be a hero, worshipped by all.
Guys, the first thing I thought of
You
was
will
Varessa, I'm gonna be
protect this
honest.
world and save lots and lots of people from scary
Wait, what is this emo?
enemies with your sword.
Alicia.
You
Is
like
it
the
actually
sound of that?
Alicia, guys? Okay, it's Alicia then.
But what's the matter? This is a good card.
But I don't want to be everyone's hero.
Oh, it is
I
Alicia,
just want to stay
huh?
in this
It
village with
must be
everyone I know.
Yeah, Elsa would flip out.
Grandma and Grandpa said the outside world is full of bad people. That's why they're always at war. Who wants to save bad people like them? I can be a hero, but only our village's little hero.
Well, little hero, if the day comes for us to say goodbye to ID Xlice, could you become a deliverer then?
Do I have to leave the village?
Mm-hmm. If something like that happens, someone will have to save the world.
Then I'll...
I'm just teasing you. Don't worry. ID Xlice is a peaceful place. Bad people won't reach us here. Are you going home already? If you're not in a hurry, should we go play with the fairies again?
Fairies!
Fairies.
Okay, I love playing with them. I'll win back the wooden sword I lost to them.
Look at how excited that got you. Let's go then. May this world never have need for a deliverer.
some system hours ago aboard the asteroid. What? Himeko?
Of course the food's ready. March isn't feeling well, so Pom Pom has specially prepared the conductor's special bland meal that'll be easy on her stomach. Can you bring it to her, Himeko?
Gladly. Why don't we also get her a...
Nuh-uh. No coffee when she's already feeling unwell.
Sorry, Pom Pom. Hey, I guess you're right. March's room? March, I'm coming in. Huh? Oh! Shit, that's not good, guys. Oh, fuck. Wait, she's frozen. Wait, she's like refreezing herself. Eh?
This haven of memories. Every touch.
Shit.
Every moment is
Strife, dispel the accompanying fears. We did it, boys. We did it, boys. Woohoo! 3.0 complete. I can change my title now. Aegisar Story Prog. 3.1 current. Whoa! Yahoo! Let's fucking go, man! Whoa! Ooh, what's this? Ooh, this is the thing that unlocked earlier.
Now
Me
finish
mem, me mum.
3.1 tonight.
Me mem, me mum. Now finish 3.1 tonight? No, man, you are crazy. Oh, you are fucking crazy, brother, man. Oh my god. 8-hour stream. How do you suck my fat? Sorry.
Mem.
Mem moom. Mima moomy mem. Close book. Author's recompense. Oh my god, there's so many big words in this game, guys. Guys, do you guys think all these Zoomers who play these Gacha games will have very good vocabulary? And like be actually smart in school and shit? Recompense. Probably not, really. Okay, you guys don't have faith? Alright, we continue, boys. I don't know how much more we can get through, but let's get at least a little bit. Let's start 3.1. Then tomorrow we do more 3.1. Woohoo! Yay! Alright, Final, how you doing in there, buddy? Did you win? Did you win, my dudes? Pesto ...
With all due respect,
Aglaya.
This trial is taking far too long.
Don't worry, have faith in Finon.
What do you think of this, Trinan?
He will do it.
It's not possible to tell for sure what
He
goes
will
on
do it,
within the
guys, don't worry.
vortex. All I can hear are fragments of speech and distant battle cries.
Is it Finon's voice?
I'm not sure. It's difficult to make out clearly.
Oh.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
No.
Wait, that's not good.
Lady Trinan.
Uh-oh.
Noise voice. I can't hear him anymore.
Wait, did he dead?
There's a sunlight existence in the trial. It's burning him up.
It has come to this, after all.
He will not succeed.
What now?
Do we just let...
Get ready, my Demos.
Huh? Are they going in? Oh, fuck. Are you gonna lead?
Why would we? The core flame is important to us, but it's beyond absurd to even consider sacrificing him to the Titans. As I promised you, Aglaya, I will intervene in the trial this time to bring your deliverer out to safety. but that's as far as I will go.
Damn.
Of course. I know this is not the time to demand any more from you.
Discerning.
Oh, we gotta join in, chat.
To be as prepared as I can, I hope that the 2 Outlander warriors can also join me.
Okay.
That might not be a good idea.
Oh.
The core flame trial is many times more complicated than a standard ritual. Even the slightest misjudgment, misstep, or hiccup could result in grave consequences.
Don't worry, E6 S5 Capital will one-shot them.
Are not obliged
She's getting a
to
buff
risk their
soon.
lives through the flame chase
Don't
journey.
underestimate her, man. I
Let
got
me
this.
join you instead, Lord Mighty.
Oh, okay, Sag. Can we go together?
No. Someone should stay outside in
No.
case we need help.
No Megalo. Okay. How should we help?
Join me in the trial to look for Phainon. And when we do, Glaia's golden thread will guide us back out. Assuming we survive Nikador's wrath.
Oh.
If something bad were to happen, Casterus, your priority is to ensure the safety of these 2. I can find a way out on my own.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord Mighty.
Thank you both for your valor. Time to get to work then. Let me have the honor of taking the lead in this battle.
Whoa!
May that warrior be safe from harm.
Monka.
When you are ready, I will preside over the ritual on Trinon's behalf.
Let's go. Challenge. Oh, I gotta use him? Team includes mighty. Yeah, who cares, man? I don't fucking care.
Our reinforcements from beyond the sky. Warriors of high esteem. Please close your eyes and hold your breath. They once kept the fate of this world, and many other challenges safe from the devastating rage of strife.
Rage of strife.
They now seek to venture deep into the trial of divinity and prove their will to destroy our enemies, as foretold by the prophecy. When the hammer of strife strikes the anvil of the warrior, the heat and impact will leave behind
I
scars.
am new. You're
And
not a
between
new
them,
chatter.
A demigod
You
shall
literally say the
rise.
same shit every day.
Very well. Come forth then.
You rat.
Souls foreign to this realm, and warriors in the making. Follow me into the mist and flames, and come face to face with the greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart. And with thy strength, banish the darkness and usher in sunlight. Let all lost souls find courage on a long journey back home.
All right. What the fuck is going on here?
What's the matter? Surprised?
It's very hot.
Where there's strife, there's carnage. It shouldn't come as a surprise to see such a sight in Nikador's trial. I don't see him around here. We should go first. Let's pray he stays safe. Huh. The greatest fear in the depths of a warrior's heart, huh? So...
You won't get away, crumb-knowing vermin! Tell me your name, brute.
Whoa.
Your demise shall be a tale I boast about at the feast table.
My name is Perdiccas, and I am here to avenge my people.
Kremnoans and Akamans are at war?
Perdiccas? Even the tragic cries of beasts at the slaughterhouse sound better than your name.
Say whatever you like, despicable Acheron. Valorous death before glorious return. May the Kremnoan spirit always watch over me.
Foolish brute. I see you're eager to die. Very well then. I shall grant you just that.
Oh, intervene and stop the soldier, watch on and wait for the trial. What the fuck? Guys, what should we do? We must see what happens.
Die, you swine!
Madamos. My king. Why? Why did you leave us to the mercy of these foreigners?
I didn't know they were part of the same thing.
Is this?
And you are... Oh. So the Alpha Brute has found his way here. You Kremnoans are all eager to die, huh? Then I shall grant you a swift death.
That's what's happening here.
Death, cowardly king.
Oh, he transformed. Oh.
This insatiable bloodlust is a product of Nikidor's wrath. Burn it all.
I like how my team has no synergy with Mighty, by the way.
Spiffy? Can you find the answer?
Zero
I weep for
synergy
the
with
departed.
Mighty. Fine.
It too shall fall.
Absurd. I know this, Acheron. Strife contorted an honorable warrior into this perverse and twisted being.
Damn.
And that horrible noise. I can hardly suppress my bloodlust when it sounds. This battle cry must have gone to Finon. That's why he lost himself. What a useless fool.
Who is he?
It's nothing.
Damn.
Let's go. That voice is Cartonis? Not you too, Cartonis.
Oh. No.
Mighty mouse you are. Destroyed all the wicked king. Here to take my life finally.
I won't ask how this happened, nor will I hurt you like you said. I just need you to tell me where Finon is.
All of this you know very well. Leave our city, cursed son of Gorgo!
Gorgo?
I have no intention of hurting you, Cartonis.
Humiliate me you shall not! Leave! Get out of Okima! Get out! Symbol of your sovereignty, take it! Signet of Kremnos, bask in blood-soaked glory, your kind alone!
This is...
Oh, what the fuck?
Mother's signet. It's here again. I knew it.
Really mad.
Ha! Finally gone mad, despicable vermin have. With your mad king, perish together in that maelstrom of battle!
Enough! Be quiet!
You were not at all Cartonis. Look out!
Oh.
Nice move.
You too. What? Wait, what? Are you the real one? I could ask you the same. What was the last thing you said to me before I parted waters at the Skill Gorge waterscape?
Parted the waters.
How would I even remember that? That sounds like something the real you would say. Oh, we passed, guys. Yay.
So, you are Dan Heng. What did you go through before meeting us?
Just some memories from my past, nothing worth mentioning.
You mean you saw your past too? The trial of strife is a vicious one, all right.
What are you thinking?
This might not be a single person's trial.
Did you want the real answer?
But
No,
an arena
I'm good.
for every challenger to engage their own
because
delusions.
that part of the quest
bloody
is probably in the
battle.
very, very first half. So I definitely don't
I
remember
saw
it
someone
now.
from my past a while ago.
Probably was some code word or some shit.
Someone Finon has never met.
Doesn't sound like a bad thing. At least we'll be able to find on here.
We can only hope this battlefield is nowhere as extensive as I imagine it to be. Let's first follow the sounds of battle to their source. The battle cries seem to be getting a lot louder.
Gotta go here. Wait, where?
I agree.
Here into here. Oh, hey. Oh, Sensei, thank you for the 500 bits.
Just as I thought.
Hope you can take a look
This
at
is
time
where the battle
at
cries
Aglaya
were
when you have
coming
time.
from.
Sure. Might be a bit, though.
The true entrance
Thank you.
to Nikador's trial.
What's wrong with you two? It's Nias. I've met that thing before.
I've seen him for the first time, but there's no doubt about it. What I'm sensing can only be Strife's bloodlust. The one manipulating this battlefield is Nikador themselves.
Where's Finon, though?
My demise.
Spidey boots.
You are a king warrior indeed.
You know me?
The blasphemous prince. Of course I know you.
Blasphemous prince.
And I happen to know that you're here for the soul of that white-haired warrior.
Great. Let's cut to the chase then. Hand over that poor excuse for a sword master, so we can be done with this farce.
No.
No.
I applaud your courage and strength for coming this far. But you have chosen to besmirch the dignity of one who has fallen. And I cannot turn a blind eye to that.
Alright, let's go. To battle. So Finon failed the trial?
He faced the greatest fear in the depths of his heart, and fought with exceptional valor, though he eventually succumbed to the brutal onslaughts. I have since brought him to the rear battleground, and granted him glory worthy of his courage, tenacity, and sacrifice. You wish to take him away? Sure. Pick up a spear and prove that your resolve can rival his.
Ooh.
Of course. Cowards who hope to avoid bloodshed are better off disappearing from my sight this instant.
Divine Echo.
Your opinions are of no interest to me, Mad King. If it's a fight you're looking for, then you will get one, Titan. I will put you to rest once more with my curse of immortality.
Commendable. Your noble mother
Have a good badge,
displayed the
Horia.
same spirit with a spear in her hands.
Oh, hold the
Don't
mother
you
card.
dare speak of her.
Why not? She challenged the former Kremnos king to a duel, even knowing that it was a deadly trap, all to protect your dignity. Are you suggesting her efforts were for naught?
Her death was caused by you, the incarnation of strife. How dare you talk about her past? Enough of this nonsense. You should be wielding your weapon as the god of strife. Battle me and put a swift end to this!
Ooh, Mighty's mad. Very mad.
Your hatred is as clear as day, my demos. My words must have stung you deeply. But thanks to that, I have also come to realize.
This is why you killed your father for the throne, only to let your signet sink to the bottom of the Sea of Souls, refusing to
Holy
let the
shit.
glory of Kremnos live on. This is why you slew the Strife Titan, only to reject the core flame, letting strife continue instead.
Ooh.
O child abandoned by fate, show me what you are capable of. Show me if you have the power to put out the flames of your very own destiny.
I will rip your chest apart, Titan. In the same way I ripped apart that former king.
I see you wish to repeat this. Come at me then. Ignite the flames
Interesting.
of your fears and step
Lots of
onto the
mighty
battlefield.
lore.
Take this fierce battle to the boundaries of strife and consume me, or lose yourself in the fight and watch your defeated corpse burn to ash. But remember this, my lords. The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood.
Wait, hold on, is Mighty release? Got it.
Very moment I just thought shall be the moment of your ascension. To you, the successor of Kremnos.
Alright.
Warrior knew he was no match, yet he chose to fight till his very last breath.
Let's full auto this.
What about you, my demos? Can your murderous intent match up to what fate has in store for you? Prove to me that you are worthy of this power. Burn it all.
Kings of Kremnos. This is the power you desired?
Don't worry, guys. Just my Acheron team here.
I weep for the departed.
XDD.
It too shall fall.
In the name of fairness, I grant you the blood of strife.
This raging power. I can hardly contain it.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Burn it all. I'll accept your punishment. Through my blood. Burn it all.
All in.
All in.
Can you find the answer?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Holding one unit XD.
It too shall fall.
fear you shall abandon your mortal body, King of Kremnos!
How noisy.
Bust?
Bust!
Or maybe I'll take it off.
Feeling spiffy?
My favorite boy busted.
Huh?
On the still waters of oblivion.
Like
familiar.
All in.
Midas 1 HP.
Don't move. Can you find the answer?
Let's see.
Forever doomed. Now accept your punishment.
Oh, there it is. Oh, cutscene. What? Wait, what? Fine on.
Found you.
What the fuck? Hey, why did he come back? What? I don't get it.
I did my best.
The core flame trial is indeed no place for the weak. Let's just hope that Finon gets through this.
There's no need to worry. His soul is in a stable condition. With ample rest for both body and mind, he'll be up and about in no time.
The greatest fear in the depths of his heart. Lord Finon must have been forced to relive his past during the trial, and revisit his homeland that had fallen to the black tide.
Oh.
In all likelihood.
What's the black tide? Is it scary? Tell us more about it.
It is one of the culprits that drives the people of Enforius to madness.
Oh.
It was during the Era Bellica that this unspeakable thing first appeared, like a plague, alongside the 3 titans of calamity. Nobody knows where it came from or how it came to be. What we do know, however, is that it is steadily encroaching upon what little remains of this tranquil land, much like a rising sea closing in on an island from all sides. It is for this very reason that it became known as the Black Tide. Those who succumb to it lose their reason and humanity, becoming vicious, mindless monsters. Mortals are not the only ones susceptible to its influence. Even gods and titans cannot escape from it.
According to Naias, Nikador, though one of the embodiments of calamity, also bears the responsibility of fending off the black tide.
Oh. So we slayed him, now what?
Perhaps that is also why Lord Finon threw himself into the trial of strife so readily.
But now, we must look for alternative means of igniting the flames of strife.
So, Aglaya, what should we do now?
You know very well the decision doesn't lie with me. As the successor to Kremnos, Mighty, you know better than anyone that if it was simply about emerging triumphant on the battlefield of strife, you and your people could manage it with ease. But ultimately, the heavy burden of divinity can only be borne by one. It is foolhardiness and indecision, not the unclaimed seat of divinity, that pushes this world into the deathly fog.
Hello, Scorter. I still don't know how to fucking pronounce your name. Squirker. Skullworker. Skullworker. Good enough. So that was just the trial, right, chat? We fought the 3 waves, we won the 3 waves, and then a Finon shows up, stabs Mighty, and then we come back. I suppose. Didn't really connect that well to me, but sure. Oh, you skull? Okay. An unspeakable thing of unknown origin. Stellaron. Cannot discount this possibility. Must be other reasons for the current state of isolation. It's just if the cancer of all worlds is truly the culprit, we should have observed certain phenomena. Yeah, no Stellaron Hunters here. What happened in Penacony also proved that the appearance of a world may not necessarily be due to the influence of just one path. Not even the history fictionologist would dare spin a tale like that. For now, let's just take things as they come. The Black Tide could be a good starting point. As Nikador has fallen, those who were suppressed by them will no doubt begin to counterattack now. Okay. Yay, progress. Oh, Mighty's POV. On the other side of the Marmoreal Palace. Hello.
Don't worry, D. This isn't the first time he's been like this.
D.
A long time
Snowy
ago.
D and Aggie.
I'm not worrying about him.
My D.
Oh, all right. You're a little quiet, though.
I'm sorry. That was rude of me. What I meant was, I know that man can pull through for sure.
Oh, Mighty is so patient with Tribby.
All right. Being straightforward suits you better. Actually, D, there's something we're curious about. What did you see in Nikador's trial?
Something that terrifies me. Isn't that ironic? There shouldn't even be a word for fear in the Kremnoan language.
Do you think you stand a chance against that thing that terrifies you?
Is this also part of your grand scheme?
What do you mean?
Aglaya knew that Phynon might fall. And she expected me to take his place. That was the plan all along, wasn't it?
Yes. Looks like you know everything.
Damn, caught.
I have no intention of condemning you for it. The Flame Chase journey is not a game, and I have long understood this. With the downfall of strife, and the ever-growing threat that the Black Tide poses, if Circes and Ornyx are also impacted, the ramifications will be dire.
Circes, Reason Titan, Ornyx, Time Titan.
They are the only two Titans who are still lucid and willing to coexist with humanity.
Regrettably, I do not hold the key to completing the trial. If I wish to conquer that fear, I need the assistance of my fellow Kremnoans. Give me some time to speak with my people. It won't take long, I promise.
I see. There is strength in numbers, but you must know that the trial to become a demigod is ultimately meant for only one individual. D, your people, they have been eagerly awaiting a new king all this time, haven't they? If you take on the divine role, they will have no reservations about following your lead. After all, you're the hero of Castrum Kremnos.
Castrum Kremnos.
But Lady Trebios, therein lies my deepest fear. We'll talk again later. I'll be back.
Okay.
D?
D.
Regardless of what happens, we will always be there for you.
Thank you.
Damn.
The person I'm looking for is probably in the hot bath. I should go take a look.
POV switch. All right, chat. I'm gonna take a quick break. I need some water.
Billowing
all right?
steam always brings back
Water,
memories. The
restroom
furnaces in
break,
our
and
homeland.
then we'll do a Zen 6 review, and then come back. Here, B. Hello. I'm back. Got water. Reset. We're back. Woohoo! Alright. Let's do Zen 6 review. Aglaya. Anchor.network. Beautiful. Aggie. Alright. 81-143. Pretty good speed here. Crit rate with Sunday is at 101%, so we're slightly over cap, but that's okay. Stat wise, whoa, CV is really solid until we get to the 2-piece planner ornaments. I don't know what the fuck happened there. 40 CV, insane. 30 CV for speed, very good. 30 crit damages, wow, that's a very good body piece. Boots also very good at 30 CV. What the hell happened here? I mean, I guess it's not bad, but it's also not like... Okay, we just wanted full speed here. Is that what I'm seeing? Yeah, we just want full speed here. Okay. I guess that's fine because you don't need more crit rate. Crit damage, I mean, it's not super necessary because you are max statted, so it's fine. I guess this is proper distribution if we're going max speed here. Yeah, you probably do need the speed. So that's fine. I think it's good. I honestly think that the build doesn't look as sharp as you would like it to, but you have a lot of CV in your 4-piece set and a lot of speed on your 2-piece set. And so I think it works out for your build. I think it honestly would be pretty hard to min-max from this point, because like getting a 12 speed with double crit is like near impossible. And same thing with the aura. So I think it's good. I don't think there's really much you can really do here without fucking up the existing pieces. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good. Acheron, can you stop? What is Acheron? Whoa. Bro. Acheron is just Alright. Where are we going? I'm going back. Sounds like you. No, I don't sound like that. What do you mean? I promise I do not sound like that.
Children left unattended by their
238
parents?
crit damage Sunday with
That's not
132
safe.
speed. Yeah, you'll be good then. You are looking good. As long as you are right above MOC cycling, which is fine. Where the hell am I going here? Hello.
You shouldn't run around in here, kids.
Hey, it's the Crown Prince! Are you also here for a bath?
I want to hear stories about princes.
12 speed double crit. Aglaya headpiece. Wait, what? Do you have 12 speed on your headpiece? Aglaya headpiece. What the fuck is that? Ew. 12.4 speed. And you also use a 4-line with the, you have a dead effect hit rate roll. Ew. That's fucking nasty. What the fuck? 12.4 speed is crazy. That's also some giga rolls, bro. Ah, shit, man. What the fuck? You dirty high rollers, man. Alright, that's 2.5 average almost. I can barely get 2. Yeah, I do got an effect hit rate, but still. Okay, you fucking flexer, man. Okay. Yeah, your gloves are ass. What is that, man? 71 flat HP, 12 attack.
The Crown Prince. Are you Kremnoans?
Kremnoans?
Yeah, we are! The grown-ups said we used to live next to the arena. Well, next to the parts next to it anyway. My dad is a centurion with the Hydra Lancers. And my mom is the bravest warrior in the God Shield Brigade. We used to get tons of silver coins from Mr. Crateros.
My parents are serving in the Holy City garrison now. As warriors of Kremnos, they're braver than any Achaemen.
Achaemen.
Why are you kids here alone? Where are the grown-ups?
Mom and Dad were asleep, so we snuck out to play hide and seek with Mr. Crateros.
That old man can be such a child sometimes. Do you know where Crateros is? I happen to be looking for him.
Sorry, I don't. Come to think of it, we haven't seen him in a while. Did he get lost while trying to find us?
No way! Mr. Crateros is a member of the King's Aegis. He's the best at hunting down enemies. He was counting near Maraechaussee when we went to hide. I thought about taking a peek, but who knows if it might be a trap he set.
It was prudent of you to be cautious. So, which Maraechaussee was he with?
It's, just take a few turns after you go out from here. It's close to the backs.
Alright, I'll go look for him. You should consider the game over and head home for now. And don't play around the hot baths again.
Why is his audio like weirdly balanced in that
Your
dialogue?
Highness!
Is there something else?
I cut out for a
I heard you
little bit.
retrieved Nicodor's core flame. Does that mean we get to go back home soon?
Damn.
Have you ever been to Castrum Kremnos? You were all born in the Holy City, and are living lives no different from the Achaemenids. Everything you know about our people comes only from the tales of others. You have never even witnessed the blade in the sky with your own eyes. How, then, is a city you've never seen your home?
Because this place is definitely not home.
Damn.
Mom and Dad told me that the children of Kremnos are bored to wield swords and fight on the battlefield.
Damn.
They also said that the Kremnoan detachment led by the Crown Prince is the bravest army across all of Amphorius. No one can defeat them.
The kids in the Holy City don't play with us. The moment they find out that our parents are Kremnoans, they shun us. But we don't care. We all know that the Crown Prince will take us home one day.
Damn.
The
Time
time has not yet arrived. But, young men of Kremnos, heed
Young
my
men of
command.
Kremnos.
Return to your parents at once. From here on, you are to dedicate yourselves to rigorous training and a healthy diet. You must not neglect these two aspects if you are to become a brave warrior of Kremnos. Only by following this path can you be deemed worthy of returning home.
Yes, Your Highness!
That's sweet.
The future of Kremnos. I should find Crateros.
Crateros.
There he is.
Rat! Oh, it's the Crown Prince of Castrum Kremnos.
The Crown Prince.
We're here by order of the Council of Elders. Even the
Crown
Chrysos heirs
Prince.
have to think twice before doing anything to us.
Out of my way, lackeys of the Council.
The Civil Guard of Akama is on official duty. Please keep out of this area.
Calm down, my lord. Play nice.
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'll allow you to pass this time, but just this once.
So, you think yourself knowledgeable? Then here is a question for you. Do you know how Chrysius Leo in Castrum Kremnos came to be mounted on the wall? I don't know, my lord. How did it come to be?
XD.
Let me enlighten you. A long time ago, the founder of Castrum Kremnos, led a group of warriors to hunt down a lion on the outskirts of the city of Tritos. That vicious beast had been a menace for years, and the bones in its den were stacked even higher than the peaks around Akama. But do you know what happened? Nary a moment had passed after the beast's head peeked out of its den, when the Kremnoan warriors surged forward and brought it down within the blink of an eye, shattering its knees with a single strike. And then... Why are you red-faced already? We haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
It's your storytelling, my lord. You're weaving such a captivating tale that it got my blood pumping. Please, go on. Well, well, if it isn't Lord Mighty. It's been a while.
Oh, what in Akama is happening? To what do I owe the pleasure, son of Gorgo?
Son of Gorgo.
Kratos. My esteemed teacher.
Ooh, teacher.
Let's
so
talk
guys, this
somewhere
part of the
else,
story is
Mighty
just
Mouse.
for
I'm tired of
Mighty
speaking
lore,
with this silly
right?
lion.
Because they were trying to sell him during this period.
What about the council's
Because this doesn't
informant?
seem to be something
Those
I'm
two
going to
hyenas
remember
are
down the
nothing
line
but
for this
scavengers
quest.
of rotten meat.
So I'm
They
kind of
couldn't
just
bite
like
even if they tried.
want to just speed through it because I'm kind of listening to this. I'm just like, okay,
They
well,
can follow us
Mighty
if they
is
want
cool,
to.
but I'm not going to remember any
Let's
of this
go.
shit down the line.
Wait,
I get why they're doing
how
it.
in the world did Chryseus Neo get mounted on the wall?
For the Mighty mains, yeah. Alright, I'll just sit through it. Is what it is.
Keep up with us, you hyena. Oh, sorry. I meant officers.
Hey, old man, how dare you?
Yeah, this is fluff, right?
Calm down. Calm
I mean, I'll
down.
sit through it to at least be cognizant of it. I don't really care about it too much. I was kind of sitting here like, what is all this Mighty POV for? We're just like going through like his old shit.
Don't fall behind now. Unless you want to upset our friends here.
Don't you dare try any tricks with it.
We're almost there.
Why have you stopped?
This is a nice spot for a private chat.
Okay.
Shall we, sir?
Let's
Shall
do it.
we? Let's do it. Yahoo!
What are you up to?
Someone help me!
Oh. 07.
Some privacy at
07, my
last.
brother.
So, tell me, why have you come to seek this old man's counsel?
I came to discuss the future of the Kremnoans.
What happened?
Interesting.
Wait, I don't
heard
even
the
see what
core
happened
flame
in
of
chat.
The Lance of Fury has been restored, though not by your hand.
Oh, you're talking
And
about what
even
happened in the
considering
game?
giving up Nikador's
cutscene?
divine power.
I thought someone got banned in my chat, and I'm like, wait.
Those rumors are not entirely groundless.
In other words, you did entertain the thought of giving up the throne of Kremnos
The
and
throne of
forsaking your
Kremnos.
people.
The divine power is not equivalent to the throne. The path of strife is also not our people's only way.
Enough with the word games. You, of all people, should understand the plight of
Hello,
the
Gandro.
Kremnoans.
We are HSR
Think
story
about all
gamers
the
right now.
warriors of the Kremnoan
Making
detachment
slow
who
but
left their
sure
homeland with
progress
you.
over many, many
Think about
hours.
their children. Only the yearning for our former glory days has kept us going all this time. If they ever learn that the crown prince they look up to so much is actually toying with the notion of stepping down, think of the disgrace it would bring upon your departed mother, Martimos. You best remember that she died for you because of Europon's schemes, to restore the glory of Kremnos.
Since you've brought that up, tell me, Who is responsible for my father's death?
Oh shit, actual lore.
Are you trying to shame me, Mighty Mos? I may be old, but I haven't become so decrepit that I've forgotten it all. Of course I remember that Europon died when the Kremnoan detachment surrounded him.
Europon?
You drove the spear into his chest with your very own hands.
Damn.
That was merely the final outcome. Do you still not see it? What led my parents and our people to their downfall is none other than the strife we speak of. The quest for glory. The tenet of valorous death before glorious return. This is the creed of every Kremnoan, no matter whether these beliefs are justified or not.
Don't be ridiculous. The only thing that could slay a king is a spear. Even an infant knows that much. I swore to your mother that I would guard your crown with my life.
Damn.
I never foresaw that the son of Gorgo himself would be the first to turn his back on the Kremnoan spirit. Gorgo. Your mother bore that name. The name of the great founder of Castrum Kremnos. And she upheld that name with honor. If you choose to turn your back on her legacy, like a wretched deserter, do not fault me for withholding my loyalty.
I'm gonna bed you. No worries, guys.
I came to discuss the future of our people.
I'm kind of just like zoned out a little bit.
But
you know?
It appears this is not the right time yet.
Go, mighty. Ha! That's what those Chrysos heirs call you, isn't it? Go down the path you have deemed correct. Deep down, you have always been one to do as you please. And I am well aware that no one can deter you once you've made up your mind. But don't you ever dream of renouncing the traditions of Kremnos. We may reside in Akama now, but we remain eternally bound to strife by blood.
Bloodlines no longer hold any significance in this era of destruction.
You folks are going to bed. You frogs are waking up. Yep.
My young lord.
That's life.
Always bear this in mind.
Sir.
Never reveal your vulnerabilities to anyone. A lion should never dwell amidst its prey, especially when it wields power enough to dominate the entire hunting ground.
Europon, the boy did nothing wrong.
Ooh, alright, a little bit of lore.
This is murder.
That actually matters.
Do not sully the noble name of Kremnos with the blood of an innocent
Gorgo,
child.
huh?
You mustn't reveal your weaknesses to the enemy.
Enough! My decision is
Old
final.
King Europon.
We must use this child's life to preserve the soul of the great Nikador.
Damn.
We must save Castrum Kremnos.
So you're gonna sack
Don't
Mighty.
be absurd. Those tiny hands lack the strength to even lift a spear. Do you truly believe him a threat to Castrum Kremnos? You'll be ending the bloodline of Kremnos if you do this. Our millennia-old glory will become nothing more than a joke.
Have you forgotten that we Kremnoans place no value in bloodlines? It is through pure bloodshed and slaughter that the kings of Kremnos have ascended to the throne. As for our millennia-old glory, it has always been a joke in my eyes. Glorify it all you want, but it will not alter the nature of slaughter. Those who revel in it are but murderers. They are no more noble than the most monstrous beasts in Amphorius.
This is very interesting.
Enough with your words! Among all the kings of Kremnos, which one did not inherit the crown only after plucking it from the lifeless body of his father? But listen to yourself now. Do you truly believe you can cleanse the blood from your hands through mere words alone?
Nay, quite the contrary. I will end this cycle of bloodshed. Starting with this child. With these blood-stained hands, I will end it all.
Your failure is inevitable, Europawn. You are just a coward who can
Wait, this
only
is
raise
crazy.
his blade against
He's
his
actually
own
sacking
child.
his own child.
A beast that murders his own kin. King's Aegis and Empress of Kremnos! You cannot sit idly by and watch this atrocity unfold. If you consider yourselves the honorable sons and daughters of Gorgo, then take up your spears and join me in putting an end to this bloody charade!
Does anyone else have any objections? If so, come forward with your spear and prove your mettle!
Understood.
5, 4, 3. No one dare stand by my side. Cowards! Has that crown stripped you of your courage? 2. One.
It appears there are no objections. Then, in accordance with the Kremnoan Council's principle of tacit consent, the decision is final. With all present as witnesses, this child shall descend into the Sea of Souls, where he will nourish the Lance of Fury.
Yeah, they're gonna drop him in
and
the
join
water?
the fallen heroes.
Fucked up.
May fate and the gods await your arrival. My son, Mighty Mouse.
Stop!
If you have more to say, then speak. On account of the life we have shared together, I grant you this one final chance.
With the blade of fury above us and the council bearing witness, I, Gorgo, hereby move to challenge the crown in accordance with the laws of Kremnos.
So,
Oh, unworthy.
Mom is challenging Dad.
In the name of the Council of Elders, I demand that you duel me!
Damn.
Very well. We shall see who the Kremnoan blade strikes down.
Mightimos, my son. They all tell me to forget. But how could I ever? The son of Gorgo will be crowned in blood. If there is no Kremnos without the crown, then I shall seize the crown and smash it to pieces to bring the people to their senses.
The mother roared in anger. The armies remained in silence. Damn. Now in your private bath chamber. Ever since the battle. So guys, that specific section is purely for My Day. Doesn't really serve to move the plot forward though, right? Just us to learn about My Day. Mighty. Cause like honestly, that part feels so much of a drag to do. I feel like the only last cutscene is like worth it to like understand what's going on, but like the initial part where we have to find the people, it just really feels like a waste of time. Like they could do the exposition for the new characters they want to sell in such a better way. Adding it into this main quest just guys, to be honest, like the way that they did this is pretty horrible for like word of mouth of the way that the questing is. I personally think they could do it so much easier that it doesn't have to drag it on for this long. But the goal of Ages Are Dead is to make sure you care about all the heroes. Yeah, they can do that without it taking so fucking long. I promise you they can do that section without making it take so fucking long, man. Guys, I'm not arguing that like they shouldn't do it. I'm saying that it's such a drag the way that they do it. I'm sitting here just waiting. I'm like, okay, well, I mean, I guess I could just skip the dialogue, but oh my god, man. They can't cut this bit, or there's literally no central conflict for this patch. Really? They need like Mighty's like internal conflict for this plot to move forward. Damn. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Personally, chat. So. Guys, this is just my opinion as someone who's doing the quests. And doing the quests in a fairly linear fashion where I don't have to wait. You know? Like, they did the same thing with 3.0, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll tolerate it this time. And they put it in 3.1 at the beginning, and I'm like, bro, it's just so slow. It's really just so slow, man. Like, chat, I just wanted to repeat for you guys who for some reason misinterpret my words all the time. The character exposition can be in the main story. The way they do it in this story takes way too long and is way, like, it loses the viewer's interest so fast that I just don't think the execution is correct. Like, that last part was like cool. Like the V8 part with like the, you know, like Mighty's like, or Gorgo and Yuripon, right? Like everything else in the first stuff, I'm like, okay, I'm just running around like talking to these fucking kids and like, what am I even doing, man? They can just do it in a way more efficient way, guys. Right? Guys, stories can be done in a way that it doesn't have to be a drag. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. I have no problem with other games and how they tell the story because it's paced well and doesn't bore you, right? Like, I don't have to constantly need to read every single dialogue. It can just be done in a way that captures the audience, not in a way that makes it put you to sleep, bro. That's all.
Miss, you're awake.
Yes, Casto. I mean, it's world building. I don't remember when Hoyo was good at it. I don't mind it too much, but I agree that it was a bit of a drag. It's just, they just do it slow, man, you know? In a counter argument, if they didn't drag on, it might feel too fast, but yes, they drag on too much. Alright, I hate to be that guy, but I'm gonna bring up a good example, okay? E33 tells the entire story of its game in less amount of hours than 3.0 to 3.3. I don't want to be that guy, but I'm gonna have to be that guy. You can complete the main story of E33 with combat in less than 25 hours. And it gives you an insane, very well developed, very deep and complex storyline. I just... Oh man. How can you compare E33 to a gacha though? God, okay, like... Now you guys are gonna defend the live service gacha aspect of the game and like, oh, the story quality is not meant to be like that, and like it's not providing the same point. Guys, can you guys just use critical thinking for once before I fucking crash out over how I feel about how it's genuine. Like 60% of it is genuinely not needed in this, man. Like, oh my god, I'm just like, apply the principles, my dudes. Apply the principles. That's it. Just apply the principles. A gacha story is not limited because it's a gacha. It could still be a good story. Alright, well, guys, I'm gonna sit through all of this. And I have the right to have my gripes about it if I'm gonna sit through all of this. I am not skipping any of this story. And you guys are gonna be like, oh, why don't you just skip the story if you don't care about it? Brother, I need to go through all of this to have a holistic experience of what 3.3 is, right? If I skip through this, I'm not gonna understand what the fuck happens when we get to the point where everything matters. I'm just saying that the execution for me is like I'm being put to sleep here. Like, oh man. Like, there's some parts of the story that I really like and I'm really interested in. A lot, some of it is just like very boring in a drag, man.
So I took the liberty of waiting nearby. I bring a message from Lady Aglaya. She has prepared a gift for you and Dan Hong, and wishes to present it to you in person.
I hope you guys who are in chat at least understand where I'm coming from, instead of immediately interpreting my words as, oh, I just can't sit through a long story. Brother, I was born in an era where I fucking took classes where I have to read 700 to 800 page books that have really good storytelling.
I'm glad you're in good spirits. All right, let's set off.
Comparing it to games designed entirely around an overarching story is a tad unfair. Okay. I mean, okay. Let me clarify that. E33 is a bit of an unfair comparison because their entire design is to sell you a story. Okay? I understand that. But I think an important gacha element, if it doesn't have PvP focus, is a sort of story design that is not just deadpan boring, right? Combined with combat that is at least somewhat engaging, right? Like Wuthering Waves had a very shit story from 1.0, and then I ended up caring about it in 2.0 when people were like, oh, 2.0 is really good. Word of mouth is good, right? It gets you back into the games, right? Genshin also has the same problem as HSR, but I think that's because they're both developed by the same parent company, so they have the same like design philosophy, which is fine, right? I have my same gripes about Genshin. I think Genshin also has very slow points in it, where it only really picks up at the end when everything collects. So I like each of these gacha games, you know, they have their gripes, they have their stuff, right? I just like 8 hours of story for the patch. Like for me, 8 hours can be good as long as it's told well. For 3.0, I feel like because I split it up into 2 sections, like I did 5 hours of it like way back in the day and 3 hours of it now, it felt less of a drag. But when I was listening to the Mighty story, I'm like, bro, you could do this so much better.
Bats are bustling.
You could do it in a way that I would actually care about Mighty as a character.
Fallen. The soldiers in the city can finally catch a break.
I don't know how long I'll be able to
So,
live like this.
alright, I'll stop bitching. I'll stop bitching. We're just gonna fucking follow this shit and like do the quests and stuff. Like I said how I feel about it.
Is that Lady Lady Treeby
Guys,
and Lady
please
Trian.
tell me that 3.1 is like something Pog happens. Please tell me something Pog happens in 3.1. Like we're like Finon's gonna go through some insane fucking like character development shit. Okay, 3.1 ending is good. Okay, it's worth it. It's worth to sit through it then.
From our hometown.
At the end. Okay. You know,
Man,
guys.
this is a counterfeit. We both know it's impossible for something this fragile to have survived all those years in one piece.
You know the funny thing, and this is a common thing with Hoyo games specifically, is that the story always has something amazing at the end of it, and the beginning 50 to 70% is done in a way that frankly I don't fucking remember jack shit. But I know that 50 to 70% was important because at least I know that the ending was important. That's all that it serves. I don't remember anything in like the back stuff, you know? Like it builds up to the cutscene where it's like, oh wow, this is meaningful because I know what the hell's happening. Last 10 to 20 minutes are worth the suffering, not gonna lie. Why does Hoyo do this? Why does anime do this too? Man, they make you suffer through 23 episodes of god tier shit writing, and then 24th episode, it's like, woohoo! Climax, baby! Wow! Anime of the year! And I'm just sitting here like, well, I mean, it was good, but would I suffer through that again? Probably not, but okay, yeah, XDD. You know what really this reminds me of, guys? And I'm so sad about it because I love the fucking manga. Blue fucking Lock is exactly what this style of writing reminds me of. Blue Lock is final episode is wow, very cool, very pog. I don't remember what the fuck happened 90% of the other chapters. And I'm just like, woo, yay, okay. Looking forward to that. And this is coming from me who I binged the manga. After the first season of Blue Lock, I binged the manga because I loved it. Okay. Anyways. End rant. We love gacha games, right, guys? I love gacha games.
Nothing is impossible. We are fragile too, but we still got through those sad times. Ugh, look at that color and how it glitters in the light. It's exactly as we remember it. Why won't you buy it? If someone else gets to it before us, we'll miss our chance forever.
Also, wait, chat. I have a question.
Calm down, Trian. You need rest.
I have a question, chat. Do you think the speed at which the characters talk could be increased by like 20%? And like the autoplay is like a little bit more in sync? Cause like, you know what I feel like I need to do every single time to keep my interest is I have to press spacebar after they say the last word to continue the fluidity. If I don't, it sits for a little too long that makes me uncomfortable. And I'm like, okay. I think the reason why they do it is because the language, like the language translation in other languages is different length. So they normalize it around the longest one or something. Like if, I don't fucking know, man. But like if they change that little bit, I think the enjoyment of these quests would be a lot better. And I think you guys also sitting at home would also be way more interested. And this story would feel more like an anime. Where you sit down, grab some food, and just let it autoplay. You know? Like that's what I want to do. I want to just sit down and just be like, ooh, this is nice. This is good. But yeah, I don't know. No, because the English dub is supposed to be very clear sounding so that people who aren't as strong with English can still listen to it. Does it need to be this enunciated? Is that really an argument here? Is that really an argument? That's a very interesting argument that I never would have expected to be
Please, there's no need to fret. If you need more time to make a decision, I can put this aside for you until tomorrow. Or until you're ready?
No, it's alright. Trian is just... She'll come to her senses tomorrow. We'll be off first. Trian is just... what? Trian is super mad, that's what! You've forgotten all about Mama! Mama gave us something just like this before!
Okay, you know what? I take back what I said, chat. I just think the autoplay needs to be a little bit better. I think the speed at which the characters talk is perfectly fine. Because, like, it doesn't feel bad at all when I listen to, like, Trian speak or whatever. And I recognize it is, like, a little slower than, like, a YouTube video or something. But, like, I think the autoplay really makes it annoying. I think that's just it.
See you tomorrow? I hope you two patch things up soon.
See you tomorrow. May the winds of fortune bless you.
Are they fighting, by the way? Are the trippy little triplets fighting each other or something? Or not happy or something? XDD.
Excuse me, if you don't mind, could you tell me what Lady Triby and Lady
Oh, they
Trian
were. They
discussing
were not
just now?
happy with something or something.
Oh,
Triby and Trian.
It's Miss Castoris.
Castle.
It's been a while. Well, honestly,
Bika, thank you for
I'm not
71.
sure myself.
Hope you're doing well.
See,
You're doing well.
I have a little hobby of collecting handicrafts. Some time ago, I found this trinket being sold at the Marmorial Market and bought it to use as decoration at my stall. When Lady Triby and Lady Trian walked by earlier, Lady Trian happened to catch sight of it and promptly insisted that it was a precious memento from her hometown. But Lady Triby believed it to be
You know what I
a
do these quests, chat?
counterfeit.
I wish I had some
said
snack with me.
Couldn't possibly be from Yanasopolis.
I'm not a very
The
snack heavy
likelihood of
person.
such fragile glassware
But
surviving
like
the
having
Crisis
some
War is
chips or something
simply
right now
too
would be
low.
real nice.
For some reason, Lady Trian became awfully upset after hearing that.
Go get
I
chips.
see.
I don't have any chips yet.
Madam,
Like I don't understand.
would
I don't
you
think you
mind
guys
selling this
understand.
trinket
My
to me?
diet is so healthy.
Certainly, it's just
I don't snack on
if
basically
it
anything.
truly is
I drink
a
water,
relic from Yanasopolis.
and that's it.
It could be worth a small fortune. Miss Castoris,
I barely
I'm
eat any
running a
processed
business
foods.
here after all.
Most of the
so-
meals are Miss PP home cooks.
I understand. Feel free to name your price.
I object.
And what might your concerns be, my friend?
Mocktails, mixers, ice. The snacks are real nice. Soda, sour mix, dry. I'm lit, you can't deny. Whatever you want, whatever you need. So good you'll never, ever have to be. Anything that you desire. Set it on fire. How do I know the whole thing, bro? That's kind of impressive, no? I still know it. That's kind of impressive. I'm not gonna cat.
Fine. I'll sell it to you at cost as a sign of goodwill.
You're
Miss
so
Castoris.
cooked. Yeah, we already knew that, man. I'm
Just
fucking
promise
cooked,
to support my business in the future.
Much
appreciated. Thanks for helping me out. I'm not one to
Casto.
venture out often.
You guys
and while
like
I
Casto?
have some savings, it takes a lot out of me to even talk to people.
I think Castle's
let
VA
alone
is
haggle.
nice to listen to.
Had you not been here, I would have been set back plenty.
Elf
The
Girl Soft
authenticity of the piece
ASMR.
isn't important. What matters is that it holds special meaning for Lady Trian and reminds her of her hometown. I've long wished to show my gratitude for Lady Trian's care, but I haven't been able to come up with any ideas for a suitable gift. This chance encounter today feels like divine intervention. Perhaps this is the gift I've been searching for. Still, this trinket is admittedly rather fragile. I will have to make some adjustments and stitch it onto wool felt to protect it. That way, No matter how much Lady Trian runs around, it won't break easily. Alright, back to business after that little detour. Let's keep moving. Don't stray far now. We've already kept Lady Aglaya waiting long enough.
I'm tweaking out, man. Where am I going? How do I go up? The fuck, you walked here? What? Oh, wait. How do I activate this motherfucker, man? Oh, here. I'm actually corn. Oh? Come, take me up. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba.
It seems your friend arrived before us.
Ba 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 ba. Aggie.
Welcome, Cass. And you as well, trailblazer from beyond the sky.
Aggie. Do you eat fast food? I eat fast food like...
For all that has happened, it was
Once,
never
so-
our intention to drag you two into the battle against Nikador and jeopardize your safety.
like once every 2
To
weeks.
express our gratitude
usually,
for your
maybe?
kind trailblazing endeavors.
I like burgers.
We would like to present you with the
Burgers
highest
fast
honor
food.
of
adds
Akima.
dialogue options that are basically
I don't-
don't
I don't
need long
eat
or
of divine
dialogue
blood.
between NPCs and
Brewed from
instead have
crops
playable
nourished by the blood
characters
of the
summarize it
Titans.
for me, okay?
It is said that only
Yeah, that's
12
pretty nice,
bottles
Founder.
existed.
You know what, chat? I wouldn't.
The
Okay.
last 3 bottles
So
are now being kept
I want
in
you
a
guys to
treasure box
also
of Akima.
understand that my perspective is someone who's trying to catch up. So like, if this was just like a new patch, sure, it's fine if it's long, whatever, you know. Because I'm trying to catch up, it's augmented to a degree where it's not enjoyable for me because I'm like, yo, I just want to know what happens. You know?
Back in the days of prosperity,
The dew.
cities fortunate enough to acquire it regarded it as one of the greatest treasures ever.
3.1.
And seeing
Yay.
it during a ceremony held in honor of 2 cities'
I love
diplomatic
balls.
ties was the highest form of respect one could show the other. And now, in keeping with tradition, Akima dedicates this drink to our esteemed guests from beyond the sky in appreciation.
Slice, I'm here to
of what you have
complain.
done for
I
us.
watched your wishing videos to satisfy my crippling gambling addiction, but since I started watching, I started losing 50-50s. I can only assume this is your fault instead of my own bad luck. Well, I have nothing to say. Because it is a coincidence, but I also, you know, it is, I have nothing to say. Aware. Sag. Okay. Coincidence does not imply causation, okay? I just want to make that clear, but that's all I can say.
Very perceptive, Mr. Dunhung. Your heroic deeds have proven that you come in good faith. With the dew of divine blood as testament, we wish to forge an alliance with the Trailblazers.
Chat, I have a question for you guys. If someone's not voiced in the thing, would it be bad to have them have a default voice that they would play? Like, say for example, JP is the default voice. If, for example, someone is not voiced and it all of a sudden plays their JP voice in the middle of your ENVA, would that be okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, just use the JP dub. Length is fine so long as it's justified. Nice shuffle. Nice innuendos, man. That would ruin the immersion for some? Damn, okay. My gift. Some people don't like listening to other languages. That's crazy, man. I mean, I guess people have their peculiar things that they like and don't like. Hung basically says we can assist, right?
Wow! Gray and Danny have sharp eyes indeed. You'd make outstanding members of the Twilight Courtyard.
Huh? Who this?
No need to worry, by the way. I can tell
Oh,
from
it's
Lady Aglaia's tone of
Hyacinth!
voice and micro-expressions that she's being
Of
genuine.
course. Pink Barber is here, guys.
Not only are you guests from beyond the sky, but you've also done so much for Akuma. You're practically heroes to us all.
Where's her
Lady
fat
Aglaia
fuck?
would never subject you to Aquila's judgment.
Hyacinth,
Hyacinth.
thank you for taking care of the wounded of the past few days.
God, I love
It's
Aglaia's
no trouble
VA
at
though.
all.
It's so
The patients
good,
are
man.
very cooperative when we attend to them. I'm just thrilled to see them all going home healthy again.
Yo, where's your where's Eco, bro?
Oh, it's Cassie. Oh, I've missed you.
Wait, Cassie? So oh, okay. So this is nickname. Is Aglaia's name Agli? No response.
Miss.
Miss.
What? You can't say that. Lady Aglaia should always be Lady Aglaia.
Really? But Tribby says Aggie. So she reminds me of March 7th. Sag.
As an acolyte of Aquila,
Oh,
I'm
Sky.
here to bring
Okay.
healing
Acolyte
light
of
to the
Sky
world.
Titan.
Plus, I've heard you're also children of the distant skies. Fate must have brought us together. Can we be friends? I'd love to hear your tales
Off topic,
of
saw a
the
vid on
sky.
Lua event where they
And
called two people on stage who wants to pull
It's
for
a rare
Chacona and both
occasion
got
that Akuma
encore.
presents such an invaluable gift to guests.
My curse extends
Lady
beyond
Aglaia,
barriers,
May I
guys.
have the honor of tasting it too?
Encore curse.
Of course you may. Esteemed guests of Akuma, please believe me when I say that this gift carries no hidden agenda.
What's your favorite nickname
As for the
from
matter of the
Amphorius,
Alliance,
by the way?
You need not give me an answer
Any of
here
you guys
and
have a
now.
favorite nickname? Not Fat Fuck is not an official nickname, you motherfuckers. I'm talking about like Snowy, Aggie, or like Cassie. Snowy. Snowy's cute. Because it has no relation to his original name. Snowy.
Oh, yay! Then I'll get started on my questionnaire.
Ay, ay, ya. Micro's tone of voice questionnaires, are these all part of the balls?
Allow me to do the honors. This young lady is Hyacinth, assistant lecturer of the new sporists at the Grove of Epiphany and head nurse at the medical
Head
institution
nurse.
known as the Twilight Courtyard.
Of course, head nurse.
Many of the Chrysos heirs suffered injuries during Nikador's attack on Akuma, so the Grove sent Lady Hyacinth to treat the wounded in Akuma.
But what I'm really good at is helping people sort out what ails their mind and spirit. If you're ever feeling troubled, come find me. A little sunbathing in the courtyard
Ay, ay, ay.
will chase all your worries away.
Ay, ay, ay. That's what I think of when I see her. Ay, ay, ay.
Well, it looks like everything's sorted out now. The patients have also all recovered. I think it's time for me to head back, Lady Aglaia.
Fat fuck.
I would love to keep you in Akama for a few
Yeah, I'm
more
getting
days.
really fucking tired, chat. Is there a good
But
stopping point
I would hate
soon?
to provoke the ire of the Grove.
Almost bench
As it
time.
happens,
Or like, I'm
Akama
internally
intends
benched
to
soon.
send a messenger to the Grove for updates about the research on the Black Tide. We also want to communicate our desire to discuss the retrieval of Circe's core flame at the earliest convenience.
Circe's core flame.
Sounds pretty serious. Lady
You think
Goliath,
here?
you can't be asking me to...
No need to fret. We won't put you on the spot.
Oh, yawning a
Trian will
lot.
be going there as the diplomatic messenger of Akama, and Castros will be accompanying her.
I happen to have a few questions for Professor Anaxa as well, regarding the
Oh yeah, we get
missing
to meet
Titan
Anaxa too. Holy
Thanatos.
shit. I realized that, you know, all these characters that have been releasing, we haven't met yet.
If you're not keen on just sitting around, Miss Trailblazer, why not go with him?
I hope
The
you like
Grove is a
hearing Anaxa's
picturesque
voice, and we're
place.
about to find out,
Perfect
I guess.
for sightseeing.
XDD.
That's a wonderful suggestion. Come visit the Grove, Grey. I'd be delighted to show you around.
You're still quite the long way though. Oh yeah, I know. We're making slow progress. It's all good, man. I feel like we may barely
bring
hit
this
3.2
spindle
before
along
I have
with
to
you.
leave. Which is
This
kind of
tool,
sad, but
called
it is
the
what it is.
weft, is used to spin thread.
I
and
feel
has
like
been
me
passed
playing
down
through
in my
3.3
family
might
through
take quite a long
generations.
time considering
Though
how
it doesn't
busy
see
I'm going
much
to be after I
practical
come
use
back.
nowadays. It's become a
Saddies.
symbol of great significance. In this respect, it is the perfect token to represent my will. If you encounter trouble at the Grove, just take this out and show it to them. While you're in the Grove, the golden thread of the weft can also
Weft.
render all things around you visible, regardless of whether they're corporeal or not, allowing you to see
Corporeal.
things as I would. Castros knows this too. Make good use of it.
Casto.
Trian is already waiting for you at the outskirts of Okima, so I won't keep you any longer. May your journey be smooth.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Oh, Dew of Divine Blood. Rare Amphorian fine wine. Brewed from crops nourished by the divine blood of each titan. This particular bottle originates from the chrysalis of gold, Menestia of romance. You still have like 4 to 5 hours until 3.2? Oh yeah, we're doing that tomorrow then. Weft. Golden Spindle. It's Aglaya's golden thread. Alright, chat. I'm gonna call it then. Today was solid progressy. We finished 3.0 today. 3.1 we still have a bit of stuff to do. But that's all good. We're just making slow prog. I am tired now though, so we're gonna wrap things up here. Thanks to those that have been watching on